of years.
All right.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi.
If I leave you guys in the abyss for too long, I start seeing
You
more
should have worried.
unhinged shit.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Wait, he went to check up us and just saw that Among Us picture, dude.
Nah,
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Everything you post, I'm just like, good to be back.
I drew that with my finger, by the way.
That's impressive.
That's
I know.
You're an artist.
Thank you so much.
The proportions are so good.
Thank
they
you
are,
so much.
They are very, very good.
They're really realistic.
It looks like Patrick Star proportions. I love it.
Are those
Thank you.
Benji proportions? Would you say? Like, how
Yeah.
accurate is that? Awesome. Very cool.
Yes.
Okay, well, we're done.
Stealth.
So-
We're done. We're done here. It's at my expense now.
Fine that. Good to see everyone. It's been a hot minute. I had to switch. It's been so long.
How long has it been?
Well,
4
I
months.
still had my pride portrait up. So June, I believe, was the last time we played.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And I went, oh, look at that little guy. God, I can't wait to see him next year. But
Got my pride portrait up still.
I asked Brett what we're gonna do. We're like catching up to the other groups, and Brett said, and I quote, "You've only missed a couple of weeks of sessions."
it's only been a couple of weeks. It's only been a couple of
And
weeks.
then he actually looked it up, and it was like 6
It's only been like 50 weeks.
No, what I mean to say was it's only been a couple of weeks in game,
In
not like a
game,
couple
yeah.
of weeks.
Oh.
Yeah. Not a couple like
I didn't realize time passed in the game.
yeah.
Yeah, we have a calendar now and everything.
Yeah, and that was the biggest mistake of my life is to be like, well, I kind of want to track and see where everybody is, and then now I am, and I'm like, oh no. And,
Yeah, it's a lot to keep track of.
well, like I said to you guys offline, coming to the realization that almost a year has passed in D&D sessions, and we've only, as far as the timeline goes, we've only progressed like 2 weeks. So I'm like, wow, D&D
Yeah.
is insane.
I mean,
I have no
how
emotional
much time
bonds to
passed
any of you.
in our Godforge session? It was like 4 months in game from us like
Holy
meeting to
shit.
saving the world, and we were like level 19.
What
That's crazy.
yeah, you guys
But it
were
was like a
playing-
2.5 year campaign in real life. But
Yeah.
In game time, it was like 4 months.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Love that shit.
Yeah,
Love it.
Little hyperbaric time
D&D.
chamber in D&D.
Well, yeah, and sometimes people will give it just a hard. It's like you got from level 1 to 19 in 4 months, really, and it's like, yeah, I mean, why the heck
why
not?
not?
WoW power leveling. Haven't you heard of it?
Yeah, there you go. Getting some doing a little gold farming. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. I just wanted to say hi to you guys, and we'll be back next
See
week.
y'all next week.
Okay,
Awesome.
bye.
No, let's we're gonna do the briefest of recaps because
Can we do an extensive recap?
we did an extensive recap when we did our session.
But did they get it?
But did
Points
they?
to the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
they-
they
points
actually
at
know
audience.
shit. They
I-
actually remember shit better than we do.
I trust the
probably.
audience to remember some stuff.
You're
But
insane.
I will. Some of the theories.
You're insane.
Dude, those are dueling words. What the hell?
Yeah. Some of the some of the audience is pretty good. No, we're gonna do a recap. I just want to get back into it. You know, I've been very excited for this session.
Yeah, no intro.
But so yeah, briefest of recaps. You guys have been on a whimsical adventure in the pits of shadow and the Shadow Vale. After you guys have explored the Curios Keep, and let's see, season 1 recap. You discovered the Curios Keep. You killed the keeper of the keep, who was a mean, evil, nasty man. Season 2, you guys were returning a stolen artifact this evil, nasty man took over to a queen who was mournful of her fallen husband. After returning the amulet from there, the sort of artificial veil that you guys were exploring at Frostfell dissipate and destroyed and teleported you over to the Shadow Vale, since the artificial veil of Frostfell was sort of manufactured by Shadow Stuff. You guys have been in the Shadow Vale for quite some time. I think season 3 has been our longest season. I think season 3 has honestly been the longest season of all the campaigns. But yes, you guys have been exploring the Shadow Vale, trying to not only find your way home, but doing a little exploration on the side. Your primary objective, besides trying to get home, is to learn a little bit more of the hidden memories that are sealed away within QB and Olive. You guys have faced off against some shadowy foes before that has sort of brought up some old trauma that has happened within your lives, but you're uncertain as to what the source of it is or what exactly why that is. So you guys have headed over, checking my notes real quick. Excuse me. You are currently in the floating ruins of Zackar, where you learned about this interesting concept known as the memory above board. The memory is a way that your characters are linked with previous characters you have played. For some of you, and by some of you I mean Arex, this is kind of the beginning point of your memory journey, while the rest of you have had characters in IO before. And you sort of learned that these lives are linked in some way, shape, and form, and always have been. You all are bearers of the memory, essentially. So your story is always going, and even when your characters pass on, they will continue to journey through time and space, eventually linking to another entity. But yes, these floating ruins that you're currently are at, you've learned that these ruins kind of have a dark presence to it, has a dark purpose, and that is the original denizens of Io, known as the Astari, used this location to destroy memories, specifically for individuals who have done just real evil and heinous acts, ending their memory line and just destroying the memory itself of these individuals, so that they don't return back in the future and perhaps cause even more devastation. But so you've learned that this location is. You've also been journeying with a tiefling diplomat by the name of Brolvek. Brolvek has agreed to do the ritual to sort of unlock these moments of time that you seem to have sealed away within your mind, to kind of learn what has happened, what has transpired within Olive and QB's history, as to why there are things that you can't remember. So Brolvek is assisting you with this, and the way they are doing that is they have created for you, kind of like putting you into this trance, into what was known as a memory amalgamation. From there, you guys got to see sort of warped experiences from each of your lives, including moments that have happened in your previous characters' lives. You kind of learned a little bit more of the history of yourselves from before. The latest thing that you had discovered is that Kopi, who has Zera the Bold, the spirit of Zera the Bold, that Zera the Bold, which is kind of linked to Kopi's memory journey as well, slayed an ancient demon from long ago, about well over 1,000 years ago. You guys discovered that Zera the Bold actually slayed Strippin's previous character, who was doing a big old your elephant, where him and his brother were doing just a big old rampage, mocking Vulcan. We're doing a big old rampage over in Ishtar, slaying the king's countrymen, slaying all these soldiers. And then you learned that Zera the Bold came in and Slade was the one that laid down Vulcan and became known as the hero of his tribe, and that's why Zera the Bold within Kopi's tribe is known as this ancient hero that has been put to rest. So the last spot we left off, you kind of entered this sort of open tower of a room where you were given a path. To the left was a staircase that sort of ascended up into this radiant light, and over ahead of you at the back of the tower was the memory that you were seeking. You were looking to that would lead you into this and you could, this sort of dark and foreboding place, as you kind of like peek into the back passageways, it looks very surgical, very metal, very cold. However, Brolvek had informed all of you that particularly Olive, there is an entity within Olive's memory that has been essentially hijacking the memory amalgamation and has created this hostile presence that you have been continuously fighting against. And ascending the staircase would hopefully give answers to who or what this hostile presence is. And so after conversation, before you guys further unlocked what had happened between Olive and QB, you've decided to ascend up the staircase to see what this hostile presence is and why they are doing such a thing and why they are trying to actively stop you. The way that we had discussed this before was that this was going to lead to an optional battle that you all were going to do. And then you were to continue on. It was going to be a little fun side content, and we were going to have a good time, and ha ha ha, and it's all great and wonderful. Yeah. And then we took off some time to some personal things that were happening in my life. June, July, August, September, 5 months, Jesus Christ. And sorry, it might have actually been 6 months. No, it's been 5 months.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm... You say that, and I'm not worried about it. And I begin to stew and develop and process and make things. 'Cause now that I have time to sit on everything that has happened and continue to process and continue to flesh out and continue to understand exactly what is happening here, why this hostile presence is doing what it is doing. And because you have chosen this path, the narrative is changing slightly. And that is where we will begin with today's session. So I can't do optional, I've learned. I can't do side content. I can't do... This is a fun thing. Let's go ahead and do this. Everyone's saying he cooked. I did definitely cook, as the story will now progress in this direction. Not to worry, you still have set out and may have been successful with what you were trying to do. However, there is an obstacle that will currently be in your way. So, give me 1 second. Let's warm up a little bit. Everyone give me a 1d20. Highest number gets to lead in the story.
Again? How do I do that, Brett?
/ roll space 1d20. Once again, Laura.
I did the thing wrong. I did it wrong. I did it wrong.
Just type 20.
I was like, 2 people rolled 20, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. You good.
We're not supposed to see anything yet, right? Do you guys all have black screens?
That is
okay,
correct.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very dark in this tunnel.
Yes, we'll get through it. The cell. And I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. We're just gonna move on. So
I fucking love a bit cancel, man. I love it.
Well, it is. It's you realize that there's a moment in your mind where you're like, do I push through or do I?
Yeah, you like weigh the cost of it. It's not worth it.
Fuck it.
I want to do other stuff.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, so who rolled the highest?
I think Kopi.
Kopi rolled 20.
Golf rules or like real rules?
Golf rules.
Real.
Oh, then me.
Yeah, not golf rules. So.
Ace is high.
Yeah, definitely not golf rules. Sorry. In fact, Tontu never wakes up now. Kopi. You begin to feel like your body like being vigorously shaken awake. You just sort of hear this sort of like distant voice that's kind of approaching and becoming a little bit more louder.
I'm vigorously shaking?
You're being like someone's shaking you right now.
Okay.
And you just hear, Kopi, wake up! Wake up, please! What is happening here?
What? She looks around. Oh God, it's him. Fuck. I forgot about this piece of shit.
Yeah.
But my ship.
Wait, real talk. What was his name again? I forgot.
Brolvek.
Brolvek.
It's me,
Brolvek,
Brolvek.
okay.
Brovek.
You've been asleep for 5 months.
What?
Bruvik! What do you mean 5 months? And also, you're too close. Get away from me.
Oh, he knocked back into Remo, also Remo waking him up. Oh, good, everyone's awake. Hurry, get up,
What the
get
hell?
up. He's shaking everybody. You just see
Wait, hold
Brolvek
on
in
a
a
second.
panic.
5 months. We've been asleep.
Oh, no, it's not been 5 months. It's been more like 5 hours. I get my times mixed up.
Are you fucking liar?
I am not.
I need my full 8.
You weren't meant to be sleeping. This was supposed to be a ritual. Remember, I put you under for the memory amalgamation. You went on a magical adventure. I can only assume hostile presence trying to kill you. Discover the past of QB and Olive. Remember any of this?
No.
Okay, well that's fine. It's because you're waking up from the memory amalgamation. It's fine. I completely understand.
I thought I was a turtle.
What? Maybe. I suppose. I don't know what you could have dreamed of. I only saw your presence. I saw colors and lights and figures. I didn't know exactly what you were. I just tried to keep you alive because something violently wanted you dead within what should have been a simple ritual. And I know, he looks over at Kobe, what you're going to say, and I apologize. I thought it would have been a simpler thing. But now we're in trouble. We're in great trouble.
Wait, can you remind me what?
Yeah, no, go on. Yeah, if you need any questions or recaps,
what was that little nudge that he went towards Kopi just now? I'm like forgetting. I'm sorry.
The nudge. Oh, the nudge was, Kopi is just an angry person, and anything that goes wrong, Kopi just immediately blames Brolvek, which Brolvek is used to.
Like he told him something while she was in the dream.
No, nothing like that.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay.
No, Brolvek's just kind of looking.
No, it's just that you're a bitch and he's terrified of you.
I mean, I am a bitch, but also yeah.
He's apologizing because essentially the memory amalgamation was supposed to be a simple journey where you were supposed to go from point A to point B, unlock the hidden memories, and get out of it. This entire time, you went into a pirate town that was actively, violently against you with all these nightmares trying to kill you. You sailed across the ocean. You faced off against demonic forces, and something keeps sending these threats after you, and that was not what was supposed to be intended.
Are we aware of what happened? We actually remember everything?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
I
you
just
remember.
wanted
How do I know this isn't the dream?
Because I'm here.
That's a good point.
I'm here, and
Can
I'm
we go
telling
back
you.
to the dream then?
What? No, that's how we got into this. By the way, and he looks up, he steps on this really nice plush carpet. He looks around. You're in this beautiful enshrined area. As you do recall, you were in sort of this desolate, destroyed ruins of this shadowy temple, and now you're in this beautiful, well put together temple. By the way, sorry, the scenery seems to have changed. If you were curious about that.
If you say so.
Did you move us?
No, no, we're in the same place.
Better not have touched me.
So this is a dream.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you, and I'm not entirely certain what's happening here.
Isn't that right, Howie?
We're so back.
We're back, baby.
Why are you whippersnappers waking me up like this? Screaming, yelling, being bothersome. What's going on?
Stop yelling in my ear.
You.
He's gonna turn to you and go, "Huh?"
Stop.
As you say that, Brolvek points to Olive. You. I don't know what's wrong with you, but this is all your fault.
Me? My fault?
No, you points at
He
Olive.
squints.
It's my fault.
Him?
What did I do?
No.
His fault?
She's gonna point to Howie.
He keeps pointing at Olive's face. You.
Out of the way, Olive. I think he's trying to point
It's
at me.
rude
Yeah,
to
I
point.
think you're right.
Brolvik, if you've got a problem with me, you should bring it to me personally, not in front of the group.
I don't have a problem with you. The only problem I have is that you're reckless and you're going to die one day for being so
Okay,
reckless and old.
That's good to know, but I have a problem with you. You're being very loud right now.
Old
really
people
loud.
do die because they're old. Bro.
Ah,
Old
Brolvik-
stares at QB.
Brolvik motions to QB as if she made a brilliant point just now.
Did you just call Howie old? Old stares at QB?
Cold stares. That means like
Oh.
1,000 yards staring.
I know what cold stares mean. I misheard you.
Old stairs.
Old stairs.
My
Old
God.
stare.
I
Everything
thought you were
is
just.
old.
I thought you were just calling your character old.
Harry's not old. He's in great shape, actually.
Look, I'm sorry, and I'm sure it's nothing that you intended. Motions over to Olive again. But you guys were put down. You were placed within the memory amalgamation. I protected your bodies with my life. Obviously, nothing came because you slayed everything within this temple. Should have been an easy job. And as I saw you approach the end, I figured, well, that's it. I began to gather, and he kind of holds up what appears to be this sort of broken apart orb. That's kind of like filled with shadowy stuff, but it seems kind of fragmented. You kind of can actually
Pondered it too hard.
through things. Yeah, you can kind of see through it a little bit. It's got some transparent points where it almost looks like he's holding like a shattered glass orb, yet the orb is somehow still managing to keep its shape even though it's missing key pieces. And he's holding it up, and he said the amalgamation was, I assume, would have been a complete success. We've gathered the memories as you see fit, and I was about to awaken you so that we can discover together what was hidden within your minds. And then you, Olive, in case there was any confusion, sort of did this little thing. And then he's trying to figure out how to explain it, and he looks a little befuddled.
yeah.
This
What?
You're gonna have to elaborate.
Mm-hmm.
Brolvik, just spit it out already, okay?
She started hovering within the air, her sleepless body, and began to glow this sickening, radiant light. And then soon before we knew it, the entire room was encased within this radiance. It was blinding to me. I about lost my lunch. And then looks around. This room changed before our very eyes.
So what you're saying is, I'm God.
What?
He shrugs.
How did you come to that conclusion?
Glowing and levitating and golden light and changing things. I sound very powerful.
Yes.
Well, what god? Well, there's many
Yeah, aren't there like
deities.
many?
I don't know, I just thought God. That's the image that came to
Okay,
my mind.
well then change
Wow,
it
what a
back.
narcissist.
Yeah, you
Olive,
get-
you're very precious, but don't let it get to your head, okay? You know,
Yeah,
shut
wow.
up.
You know, shut up.
It's a little bit cute,
Shut up!
Olive, okay?
You know,
It's a
like,
little
shut
bit
the
much.
fuck up.
That's no way to talk to a god.
Well, how would you explain it, huh? What do you think it is then?
Magic bullshit.
well,
No,
maybe,
no, it can't be magic. It must be technology on some level.
I'm willing to entertain this god theory. Can you undo all of this?
That's a good point. Yeah, just undo it.
She's gonna close her eyes and waggle her hands out really intensely.
Go away, make it go back.
She's gonna open one eye.
Did that work?
See, I don't think you're a god.
I don't think your god is.
Oh, hold on, let me try levitate.
Can you glow?
I'll try glow too.
Well, she's clearly
Kopi-
not omnipotent, but perhaps
Kopi will-
omniscient.
Kopi will reach out to Olive and pick her up while she's closing her eyes and kind of lift her up a little bit.
Oh, I can feel it! I can feel it! It's happening!
Okay, good for you. Let's get on with everything then.
Rolling sighed a little bit as he's looking and says, right, well, that was the next thing I was about to say, is after this entire thing seemed to have radiated out and did whatever it was to this room, there was this light that came out of you, almost humanoid in form. Had appendages of sorts, arms and legs, a head. I wasn't able to recognize it so much. However, go on.
As he's speaking, she's gonna pull out her journal and start like trying to draw and write down what he's describing.
And it left you, and then it left the room, and I think it's still out there. And
You didn't follow it?
Yeah, and leave your lifeless bodies here? No. What happened if Kobe died? I'd be haunted for beyond the grave.
Yeah, well, you also kind of implied that the radiance that she emitted was repulsive to you. Why is that?
Well, Shadow.
He likes it dark.
Not good with radiance. No. Have you seen a sun of some sort since you've been here in the Shadow Vale?
No.
Yes.
You've got the lights on right now.
The lights? He's just looking around.
Well, that was Olive, Tonto.
Yes. Well,
I thought we proved it wasn't her.
Well, maybe not intentionally, but it
came
seems
from
like whatever
me.
did it came from Olive and left through that doorway.
Can you explain what this being looked like?
Yeah, explain it in vivid detail so I can draw it.
Yeah, hurry up. She's trying to draw it. You know,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
gonna
trying
mess
to
up a
draw.
drawing.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, chop.
I'm thinking.
What? Wait,
We need
what?
details.
Here,
How
I'll just
tall?
go check what it looks like.
Yeah, okay. So are you, so you're kind of like leaving the hallway?
I want to go see what it looks like.
Understood. So as you leave from the hallway, you look out to the windows and see that this beautiful sky seems to be, moving on past
Sky Island.
Not the same shadow that you're used to. You're kind of seeing these old, ancient, beautiful castle spires that are there. And then, as you are sort of like looking around, you will see this sort of wax sculpture of a figure begins walking over from this direction. And then from behind you, you will see another.
Oh god.
Help.
So, in wonderful, beautiful, Curios fashion, Remo has walked into danger once again. Let us
We're
go
so
ahead
bad.
and
We're
roll
so
initiative.
So bad.
If there's a doorway or a gateway,
He will be walking through it. Big step.
All right.
Oh man, everything seems so like different.
Yeah,
oh,
it's like the same but different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
move that
learn
bar of
everything again. I'm
initiatives.
so sorry, Brett.
No,
I have to relearn everything too.
That's fine. That's fine. Make sure you guys have your combat tracker out. Should be the cross swords over the right corner.
So we can see that on the top now? Is that what the
Yes.
combat
Yes,
tracker was?
that is
See, I've never had that before.
Yes, that's
Oh.
new. That's new. That's new.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
even move it, gang, if you want to drag it away.
I like to move.
Wait, the top bar is the combat tracker?
Yeah,
It is now.
Yeah, it's got your
Oh.
initiative in the top right.
Yeah,
But I
you
don't
can-
have to pop out the other
You
one.
do
that I
not
don't-
know. The only reason why I said to do that because that's what you guys did before, so you
We're
can kind
old.
of choose which one you'd like to use.
Are we
Yeah,
fighting
I like
gray
this one.
shirtless men? What are these guys?
It's been,
They're
guys,
jacked, and
it's
they're
been
ready to
5
fight.
months. We got to bring the sex appeal back to Curious.
Yeah,
Beautiful men.
baby.
You
Let's
like
get the
this?
fan
you like,
service.
You like what you see?
This specific enemy has been training 4 or 5 months to fight. Wait,
Yeah.
and lifting.
That's
It
right.
used to be skinny, yeah.
Ah,
They're
all right.
ripped.
Let's begin with a little bit of music. Ba, 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 as the dungeon has begun. Ooh. Let me see if I can play this. Should be good. And here we go. All right.
Oh, fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Like how it says, get ready, you're up next. And I'm like, Hubba, I'm on deck.
Brolvek's looking around. Remo, why did you stop talking?
There's some guys out here.
There's some guys out.
Hey, are you guys cool?
Obviously, they're probably, they're not, they don't look cool.
I mean, they're just standing there.
He shakes his head a
flexing.
little. Something about them doesn't feel right. And then he's just gonna hold out his hand as you watch as this fire begins channeling around his palm, and he just immediately just shoots it out to the figure over here to the left. Yes.
How do we control the music locally for us and not mess with your music?
You go to your volume mixer and you turn down your browser source.
No. You go over to the upper right-hand corner. You will see the playlists in the upper right. Should be a music note. Click that, and you can actually see all the sound bars.
User volume control, and then just any of those.
Yeah.
Whichever one you need. Playlist.
It's not gonna affect you guys?
No, that's yours.
Oh. Okay.
It's all yours, man.
Yeah, you adjust it the way you want.
You're not an admin.
Lol. You'll actually watch as the firebolt goes. You kind of see this muscular individual hold out its hand, and the firebolt just sort of dissipates within the palm of their hand. Remo.
Oh God.
Okay, so that didn't seem to work.
All right, I'll take care of it. I need to remember how many times I can punch a turn.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think, didn't I get a thing in the dream realm where I can do like ranged attacks now?
Yeah.
Shit.
Range punches.
Yes.
Like that.
That was your... I thought I added it to your character sheet.
I don't know if it's a feature anymore.
Let me look
Did
real
everyone
quick.
get something? I can't remember.
Just me.
Oh, just
No, we had like the shards to spend.
Yeah, it was like a currency system.
Oh, yes, the currency. That's right.
I believe it was the Sunstrike, right?
Yeah.
All right, give me one quick moment.
I could just walk up and punch him old-fashioned style.
I have to find the journal entry for that. You got... I think it was Radiant Sunbolt, right?
It was whatever the monk feature is where they can do like ranged punches.
You hurl a searing bolt of magical radiance.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, you gain a new attack option, which gives you the special attack is a ranged spell attack, the range of 30 feet. You're proficient in it. You add your dexterity modifier to the attack and damage rolls. Its damage is radiant, and its damage die is D4. This dice can changes as you gain monk levels, as shown in the Okay, so whatever your... So I can actually add that right now.
Nice.
Let me do that right now. Can I duplicate?
Look, I'm just giving everybody else a chance to look at their character sheets.
That's true.
Yeah.
Figure out your shit.
View.
One moment. Just have to find the icon, and the magic, and the holy, and then this. And let's do this. So this is called the Radiant Sun Bolt. So it's a dexterity. It's a special dexterity attack.
Ooh.
So we're gonna go ranged spell attack. We're gonna use dexterity. What is your current monk base damage?
Monk base damage?
Yeah. What's your unarmed strike?
Unarmed strike.
Oh, there it is. Unarmed strike. Let me check real quick. Scale? Oh my gosh. Monk D5E. Monk class details. You are 7th level, which means you currently have a 1d6. Understood. So we're gonna do damage 1d6 plus mod, and we're gonna make it radiant. Your range for this attack is going to be 30 feet. And then I'm gonna just copy and paste this entire description so that you have it. There
What's
we go.
the downside
Thank
to
you.
this, Greg? You got 30 feet
I
of attack
don't think
now?
there is a downside.
This special attack can be used for any of the attacks you make as part of your attack action.
What the hell?
Oh,
Yeah.
free.
It's a ranged spell attack, so the
So
downside...
it can't be used on your bonus attack ones or like your Fist of Fury stuff, right?
I
Correct.
think it.
You can use it for your extra attack. So when you get extra attack, you can do Radiant Bolt twice, and you have extra attack. So that allows you to do Radiant Bolt twice. You can't use it as an offhand. You can't use it as a flurry. So to read again, you get a new attack option that you could use the attack action. The special attack is a ranged spell attack with a range 30 feet. You're proficient with it, and you add your dexterity modifier to his attack and damage rolls. This damage is radiant, and the damage die scales with your monk damage. When you take the attack action on your turn and use the special attack as part of it, you can spend 1 key point to make the special attack twice as a bonus action. So you can spend a key point to use a bonus action.
So I can turn it into a flurry, more or less, but like a different
Not
kind.
exactly, because if you spend your as part of your attack action, if you spend a key point, you just do it once as a bonus action. With flurry, you do 2 attacks as a bonus action. Or 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Does that make sense?
I think
so your options are, you could either do, with extra attack, you could do attack, and then with extra attack, another unarmed strike. With your bonus action, you can spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows, which is just 2 punches, 2 consecutive punches. Or you could spend your bonus action to do a Radiant Sunbolt as a bonus action. But only if you dedicate your attack action to Radiant Sunbolt.
My head hurt, man. I'm just gonna go punch him.
Okay.
Actually, if I wanted to use Radiant Sunbolt, would it be on my quick bar here in features or something, or do I need to like grab it from the character sheet?
I got it equipped. The one thing I need to change is your proficiency. You are proficient. Yep. So it's gonna add your proficiency bonus. So here are your options as an action.
Oh, I see it. Inventory.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can run up and do 2 punches, or you can do 2 Radiant Bolts now.
Okay.
And then if you want to do a 3rd Radiant Bolt as a bonus action, you can spend your key point to do that.
I can't do it as an unarmed strike equivalent monk thing. Okay, but I have to spend a key.
Got it.
Got it.
This is a special thing. But you could do Radiant Bolts or the Radiant Sunbolt for free, but as a bonus action to do like that 3rd one, you have to spend a key point.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay. Man, Brovek, you call that a firebolt? Check this out.
Kamehame. So you'll watch as this radiant energy like surges out of your hand. What does it look like for you?
Just a glowing fist.
Okay, so you shoot out a glowing fist, and you deal 11 damage, and the creature only takes 5 points of damage. They seem to be resistant to radiant damage.
Man, I didn't think that was gonna work, honestly.
I mean, it kind of worked.
It didn't seem like it was very effective. Guess I gotta go old-fashioned. Run up. Gonna do a regular old punch.
Okay.
Boom.
That will miss.
Hate to see that. All right, I'm gonna spend a key point to do a flurry of blows, so 2 more punches.
Okay. The first one hits, the second one does not. And
these guys are tough.
Yeah, these guys are tough. And then finally, let me check one thing. I have to see if this reduces at all. Oh, nope, you're good. Excellent. That will deal 8 points of damage. And as you sort of punch into, like, where are you punching this creature?
In its torso.
Okay, so as you like kind of punch into the torso, it kind of has this sort of like a sticky is not the right word I'm looking for, but there is sort of like an impact where it kind of like sticks a little to your knuckles, and as you pull back, you see the imprint of your fist. It feels like you're punching wax sculptures. And then as you sort of pull back, you just sort of watch as the wax closes into the impact site.
I don't think this is working very well. I forgot about my free punch from my boots, so I'm just gonna throw in one more little bullshit punch.
That hits. 10 points of damage.
Hey, all right.
There we go.
And that will end my turn.
Excellent. Hey, guys might need a few moments just to get reacclimated with your characters, and that is okay.
Okay,
Kopi.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go.
What in the hell is petting me on the head? Don't touch my head.
I thought it was funny that it looks like it's petting me.
+1.
Okay. Time to go. Oops.
Whoopsie.
Are you drunk again? What are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Kopi will kind of slap herself on the face with both of her hands to kind of pep herself up, and then
Don't slow me down, old man. I'm back in charge.
and then she starts going forward.
Okay.
We are so back.
We are so back.
Wait, how do I do this again? Oh yeah, spacebar. That's 35 now.
Yes.
Whoop.
Hello,
40.
Kopi. We are surrounded by muscular men.
Don't talk to me.
Understood.
And then she'll stop here. And then, here we go.
Sarah the Bold, grant me deadly style.
You gain deadly style. All attacks you deal are now at maximum. Its maximum capability. You have 2 style points remaining.
Okay.
Stay behind me.
And then she'll end my turn. Or I'll end her turn. Yeah.
Go in my turn.
You will end my turn.
Olive.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do the emboldening bond. Oh my gosh, I can do 3 people now?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. I only remember it being 2. I will do Howie, Tontu, and QB. And then I'll just try to stay somewhat within 30 feet of all of them. I'll go
Okay.
here for now. And that will end my turn for now. I'll post emboldening bond to the chat just so everyone knows it.
There we go. Do your shit. Oh, I see. So as you just move your fist back from the impacts you've made upon this creature, you'll kind of watch as he looks down over it, looks over at you, this sort of lifeless expression. He holds out his hand, and as he does, you kind of see the fist take shape into him holding a mace, and then start slamming down on you, Remo. This will be a multi-attack. 12 will miss. 20 will hit. That'll be 5 points of bludgeoning damage, followed by 12 points of radiant damage as you kind of watch as this surge of light just washes over you very quick.
I'm gonna use a combat recovery for that.
Let's see it.
Where is it? Features? Holy shit, I have so many features. 9 healing.
Yeah, okay, you heal yourself for 9 points. Okay. Next up is going to be Howie.
Hello.
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 So we could just hear echoing in the halls of people slamming fists
You
and
are,
hammers.
yeah, you're hearing the sounds of combat within the hall. Brolvik's yelling, Kopi's yelling back.
They're yelling again.
I'm gonna... Fuck, how much movement do I have? 30 movement. Alright. I'm gonna guess that here's okay.
Okay.
Ah, shit. Is that Remo's? Okay, I'm gonna be real. I can see 2 ears, I think, above the shadows. I'm pretty sure that's
that is what you
Remo's
see
ears.
from
Yeah, I
beyond
can see the top of your goggles.
Yeah.
Corner.
What?
Is there
I'm
something
busy.
going on in there?
I'm fighting.
Do you need help at all?
No.
Okay, well, he's always going to say that.
I'm probably going to summon RT I just need to remember how I can do this. Features. I'm gonna send a little. Oh, what the hell just happened? Oh, you did it automatically. Nice. That's not Artie, Brett.
It says
That's
Artie.
Nelly. For fuck, Brett. Brett. My one thing. My thing.
I want my thing.
I want my one thing, so I could. Okay, there we go. Yay! There he is. Okay, Howie's gonna like give him a little scratch on the head, like it's been 5 months, and then command him to go this way.
Beep, boop, weep, weep.
Shit.
Ever
a token collide? Oh, okay, it's just in the wall. Okay. Well, I've summoned Artie in the. That's exactly right, Artie. Yes, Artie. Yes, you're very cool. Okay, well, that's enough now. You're sticking in the limelight a little bit.
That thing's distracting me.
He's in force cannon mode, Brett, but I can't see what Artie can see.
Yeah. What's up?
What can Artie see?
Artie can see a wax sculpture.
Oh, a naked man.
Yeah, pounding down on Remo.
Are they naked, by the way?
No.
Artie,
okay.
Tell me what you see. And he turns around his little cannon and goes, boop, 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 boop. And then Howie's like, right. I don't understand that. Shoot if you see something bad, though. And then Artie's gonna shoot a little. No, hold on. No, hold on. I gotta actually click the button here.
Yeah.
I just don't remember which of my many things it's in.
Eldritch Cannon Force Ballista over in your active abilities.
That's the one right there.
That
was
hits.
AFK for a second.
3 points of damage.
Wow, that was worth it. Good job, Artie. I'll join the hallway soon. I'm just very tired. And that's my time.
Excellent. Tantu. Tantu, by the way, I changed your movement speed to 40 feet with the assumption that you are always riding upon your shadow dog.
Is he here?
Yeah.
Okay, Tonto will
Sure.
stretch. Oh, it's a good nap. And then he'll look down and be like, oh, you're here. And then pet the dog and then look down at his giant shield and be like, oh, you're here too. And he'll pick that up and then he'll hop on his steed. And I'll ride 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You have a movement speed of 40 feet.
And then I will. My oar's 10 feet, correct? Yes.
Yes. Tantu, don't attack me.
What?
Don't attack me. I'm not a villain. You
Of
may have
course
forgotten
you're
it's been like five months.
You're far too weak.
I'll ride over here and protection from evil and good myself.
Okay.
It hurts so much
at
because
first level,
just means it.
which will then extend 10 feet to Remo.
And Artie, if you want.
And I, yeah.
Sure.
Dude, he needs it. He is for 3 damage.
What does that do for me?
You can read the message, right?
Oh yeah, but I'm frightened.
You're protected against aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, undead. You can't be charmed, frightened. You get like advantage to the save.
If these are celestials, protection means half damage, right?
Yeah, and you have resistance.
Oh,
if they're, I don't know what they are, but if they are, then you're
I assume they're celestials.
protected. We shall see.
They seem pretty celestial to me.
I click end turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's cool about Celestials in IO is they don't freaking exist.
Okay. Protect me from whatever these guys are.
You kind of watch as this figure will arch their back a little bit, and you'll just see these waxy wings sort of like open up, and then manifesting that mace again, sort of dive bombs over to Kopi. Oh, Kopi, no rage, awesome, full damage. This is going to be a miss. And that's a crit, baby.
God.
We love to see that. That'll be 11 points of bludgeoning damage and 33 points of radiant damage.
That's by grunt. I don't know.
That's very good. I like
Yeah, I
it.
mean, that was a lot of damage.
Haha. Uh-oh.
I didn't think I would. Fuck. Okay. I'm slacking.
QB.
QB is looking at the carpet and she's just like wishing she could steal it because it's so beautiful, but then she's like, she knows it's not the time, so she's gonna like move up here.
That's character development right there.
Yeah. And I guess she'll try to shoot this dude on the left with the short bow.
Okay. That will hit. And you can roll for sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
13 points of sneak attack.
Okay. And I guess I'm gonna move back down to here.
You're
To
moving
here.
40 feet.
Yep. Okay. And I'm done.
All right, so this is bad, right? we're bad? Is this bad?
You're lucky
I'm
that
fine.
didn't hit you. It hits like a wagon.
Right, well, I'm just gonna step over here. He steps away a little bit.
Well, then fine. I'm just gonna step away.
Holding out his hand once again, just empowering this firebolt. All right, here goes nothing. And he blasts it out over to the figure that is facing off against Kopi. Oh, come on! As it just immediately... Actually, hold on one second. Something doesn't seem right. Something doesn't seem right. Oh, no, that is right. Yeah, that's a miss.
No.
Remo.
Something's right. Okay, I had a question about my moves. I
Yes.
noticed that unarmed strike, parentheses, hand wraps +1, only hits for like 1d4 damage.
I also noticed that. It should
But
be
the unarmed strike
1d6.
regular hits for 1d6. Yeah, I was like,
it might have been yours was updated. So give me 1 second.
Yeah, because I realized the hand wraps are like a custom punch or whatever.
That is correct. All right. This
Because I was like, damn, these ain't hitting for shit.
+1. Okay, so I believe that should fix that.
All right.
And then that, 1 second. Don't touch.
Not touchy. Okay.
Not touchy. Hey, there we go. Hey, there we go.
Yeah, that seems more in line with what I expected.
Yeah. Okay. You're good to go.
Okay. So I will do a punch.
That'll hit 12 points of damage.
I will do another punch.
That will miss.
Yikes. And then I'm gonna do a little disengage action where for free with my mobile.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go 20 feet back.
Shakes his fist over at you.
I'm gonna back up and then I'm gonna full sprint at him and drop kick him for another punch.
Going in for the pile
God
driver.
damn it, dude!
That
5 and a
misses.
6.
That's a
embarrassing. Then I'll use a key point to punch 2 more times.
1 hits, 11 points of damage.
Jesus, dude, what are my rolls? A 5, a 6, and a 6. You're killing me. All right.
Oh,
All right. End.
Okay, tough guy.
Rah. Get him.
What?
Get him. I'm rooting you on. From like here.
You shut up. You're distracting me.
Okay.
They're in the boat.
I'm
Grant
gonna be
me
quiet
range.
right now. Would be quiet right now. And rage has been granted to you.
I was
Okay, cool.
staring at that 2 damage being like, what does that mean? I was like, oh, it's on the weapon attack.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna. How do I like just point to things again?
If you hold the mouse button and do this.
There you go. Okay, cool. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, tough guy. Can you withstand my deathly style? Yaddy yaddy yaddy.
I don't know
He hits
why
twice.
that. I don't know why that reminded me of of Kung Pao. Faced by deadly style. 17 points of damage.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's a good reference.
So fucking funny.
Yeah, the 9 definitely misses, but the 25 did hit.
Okay, fuck yeah.
Yeah, so as you, like, tell me how you're stabbing with your spear.
Well, for the people that are not familiar with Kopi, her spear actually is hovering because her guardian, Zera the Bold, is actually holding it for her because it's so fucking heavy. And basically she kind of like punches forward when she stabs, and then the spear goes through with that punch, and stab. It's just
All
like
right.
yeah.
Every time your spear impacts the creature, it is actually impaling this thing, and you're kind of watching as the spear is going straight through this figure as the waxy substance sort of it just pushes through like clay. You actually see the spear coming out on the other side, and as you pull the spear out, you'll see the impact, the open holes that is within this creature's chest, like slowly begin closing back up.
Ah, that's why. Okay, cool. Very cool. That's it from me, pals.
Olive.
All right. Let's see. Who needs healing?
Olive, as you've activated my lore card. As you walk out, you see these sort of wax sculptures that are approaching and facing everyone. And you will get this sudden pain within your mind as you sort of like black out momentarily. You see a vision of an event that happened over 1,500 years ago.
Oh.
You're
That's
looking
pretty long.
You're looking around. I'm trying to remember if I can remember everyone. You're going to see a monk adorned in this sort of like dragon scale, almost like top and bikini, I would imagine, Sam, if that was correct. You will also see a gnome who fights with the heart of a dwarf. What I can describe as this sort of edgelord sorcerer wearing this cloak of crow feathers.
Oh, jeez.
You're gonna see a red-haired wizard with the arm of a golem. And then you're gonna look down and then realize that you are a young woman by the name of Ven. You all are moving through, I think that was no, that's right. Prawn's not there. So you're all moving through kind of an area that looks like this as you're fighting off against these waxy sculptures. And you're here with a purpose. You're here to slay someone that has wronged you terribly. And you are facing these same exact individuals. And then you'll kind of like come back to your realization, and these two seem very familiar. And now that you have seen this and you have a link to this memory, I will now give you a little tip as to how you faced off against this foes before.
Oh.
Because of their waxy like physique, fire spells are especially effective. So much so that it temporarily drops their defenses when they successfully take fire damage.
As much, but Rovek can't hit shit, and I don't generate fire. I'm trying.
All right.
And then, yeah, you come back to a realization that that snap happens.
Olive will like put a palm to her head and stare at the ground and then stare at everyone around her.
I think I've been here before. Fire! You need to use fire on them!
I'm trying! Like, scream at you.
Well, try harder!
Ruvik, if you yell at her one more time, I'm going to slay you!
All right. It's you. It's all up to you. And you're kind of watch. He's not doing this now because it's not his turn. But he begins channeling his fire magic, and he's looking directly over to Kopi. He's going to be using next round his inflame ability to give Kopi temporary fire damage whenever she attacks.
Ooh, very good.
Cool as hell.
Olive will move here, and I'm going to use Cure Wounds.
Thank you. Here, take this. Oh.
Ah, she can be nice.
Oh my god.
Oh, pumper.
Here,
Hey,
take this, and you start glowing.
There you go.
Yeah, I levitate.
She's doing it again.
I told you I was God.
I believe now. I believe.
I can believe it.
I'll end my turn there.
All right. Yeah, so anything else I can do?
Nope.
Nope.
Shut up. Shut
Yeah,
up.
sorry, man. Nothing.
Oh,
End turn.
just end turn. I think he's done.
What-
that
what's
don't
your-
hit.
No.
I have 17 or 18
Backhand.
AC.
So it's kind of like the mace kind of swings against you, it misses, and then it backhands with the mace for a second hit. That
Ooh, that
one
hits.
That one will hit for a total of 6 points of
you
bludgeoning
missed.
damage. 19 radiant damage. Whoa, Howie.
Oh wait, hold on. I intercept. Oh wait, actually, fuck. I think I
From-
wasn't in rage.
How
Yeah, I'm at
You're
35.
very far away.
Damn it. Never mind.
you just dramatically
Sorry.
reach out your hand like, I intercept. Ooh.
Stop. Don't.
It's
DM slaps
barely
your hand
out.
away.
It's 30. It's 30.
No, you do not.
No, you do not.
May I take my turn?
It's your turn, so yes.
Sick. All right. I see two RTs, by the way, Brett. I don't know if there's some kind of shenanigans going on, but
I don't see what you see.
Yeah, there.
Oh, thank
there
you.
is some.
Yeah,
there is some.
this guy
shena-
complained
There was
so
like a
hard for
ghost
RTs, and now he's like, I got too
There's
many.
too many. Yeah.
I got too many. I
Make
don't
up your
need- well, I
mind.
got one too many, but yeah, that's too many.
I just see one.
Okay, thanks, man. I saw what you did, but thanks.
I didn't do anything. Stop gaslighting me. There was only one.
RT's gonna like walk up to Tontu and like sort of gesture with his nozzle like he wants his own little uppies. He's gonna ask for uppies.
Onto isn't even looking at him. He doesn't.
He's like in front of you. Fuck it. He's like right
I'm
next to you.
facing the other
looking at
way,
you.
man. I'm
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize that you was so taking so intensely. He's like nudging into you and nuzzling you like Simba and Nala.
Oh, what's wrong, little fella?
He's like make his little head go up and down like he wants uppies. You know, he's like doing the neck flick.
Onto will look at the ceiling.
He's gonna place one of his little legs on your like back. What do you do? Do you allow?
Yeah.
Okay,
He'll allow.
places the other legs. He starts climbing on like a little octopus, and then he wraps
Okay.
himself on your shoulders.
Okay.
And then you have a little cannon on your shoulder now, stuck to you. And then he's gonna blast this guy for damage.
All right.
This guy being not me, right?
He's gonna blast you in the back of the neck. He's gonna hit this guy.
That hits. 11 points.
That's
of
not
damage.
Remo. Wait, sorry, this guy over here.
Yeah, I know. I figured.
Damn it. I pinged the wrong dude. Alright, Artie does that. He's now a part of you. You can kind of like decide what he does
What?
if you want.
He's a part of you now.
Then
Whoa,
Howie's
cool!
gonna fly around here. Howie's gonna fly around here and do.
You said use fire? Who said use fire? Brodek, was that you?
No,
I think it was Olive.
Oh. Oh, okay, I'll try.
He's gonna cast.
think Olive fell
What's
asleep.
your way?
Olive?
Yeah. Olive's gone.
Olive's gone.
What? Sorry,
She's
what's
in
up?
one of those narcoleptic episodes again.
Use fire? Yes?
It's too late, I can't turn it off.
He's gonna shoot fire at this guy.
All right. Until the end of your turn, any attacks made against this creature is made at advantage.
Oh, sick. That's huge.
And you'll kind of
Alright.
watch as the radiant energy saps out, and it looks like this figure can barely hold their form anymore.
Owned.
They're
And
kind
my
of
turn.
melting a little bit. Give me 1 second. I want to create an effect so I can remember. Melting. I submit changes. You are now melting. Okay. Tontu.
Hey, Brad, I have a question.
Yeah.
If I like turned into Super Tontu while I was on my shoulder, would it merge with our transformation so I'd become like a Gundam?
No, it would not, because Artie is a separate creature.
No, but Brett, he logicked it out.
Yeah, I did logic it out, man. This is kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Kind of breaking his immersion.
By the laws of this land, Brett, that you didn't create,
Sorry.
Artie should merge.
Sorry. If I let.
I attack the wax sculpture in the knee.
Okay. Aiming for knee.
With my oaken club.
Let's see
the
it.
Oaken Life Giver's Warhammer. Ka-chow!
Ooh, that's a good strong start, baby. That's a miss.
Okay, well, you lied to me because I didn't have the screen, so I got excited. I thought I'd hit.
Oh.
And then...
You got an extra attack?
Yeah, I do.
See,
23!
That one hit. There you go. You smack the knee. He kind of watches the knee like leaves the leg and just sort of just like plops down onto the floor and then merges back with the foot.
Tim will attack.
Ow!
Bite.
Uh-oh. That hits.
It's gotta make a strength save.
Ooh, so close. Will only deal 2 points of damage. He seems to be resistant against Tim's bite.
Good job, Tim.
That's my turn.
Excellent. You're kind of watching as this wax sculpture is melting a little bit before it tries to once again attack Kopi. 25 will hit. It will deal 4 points of damage. The radiant damage is not added while the statue is melting.
Lucky.
Oh my god, so lucky.
Another 2 points of damage. QB.
Okay, did you say that he's in a melting state and so fire damage doesn't do anything to him?
No,
Yes, and he hits like a bitch too.
he's... Hold up, give me a second. That fucking killed me. He's melting, which means any attack you make against him will be at advantage, and he is no longer dealing radiant damage with his attacks. Those are the two things that you have discovered so far.
Okay, so I don't need to hit... I have a fire spell, but I don't need to use that right now?
One is currently melting. One
can melt the other
is
one,
currently
Gibby.
not melting.
Oh, okay, I will help. I will cast everything, it keeps covering everything. I'm trying to get to, okay, chromatic orb.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
And I will
Wait, what the heck is
cast
that?
that level,
The cool ass spell.
yeah.
That you do like any element.
You could do like any orb you want.
Oh! What element
Oh
have you
my
chosen?
god.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I think it's dead.
Jesus.
I'm assuming you're choosing fire?
Yeah.
And then this sculpture begins melting as the impact of this sort of almost diminutive fire orb just sort of explodes on impact upon the waxy sculpture.
Okay. I don't think I can do anything else.
Not-
So, I guess I shall end my turn then.
With a bonus action, you do have cunning action, which allows you to dash, disengage, or hide.
Oh, I want to hide.
Okay, make a stealth check, please. And where are you hiding?
Maybe back over here, like behind the wall.
Don't look at me.
Okay.
I'm not in the room. I'm not here.
Okay.
I didn't hide very well. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Oh, this is good. This is very good. He's gonna die.
Is it now?
His fire.
Do
Yes.
something!
Watch. He's gonna fire a
Anything.
fireball over at.
Oh.
No, actually, he's gonna aim it over at this guy, the one that clearly looks weaker. Jesus, 4 points of damage.
Did you try to kill Steel Remo?
Yeah, I saw that.
It's not about kill stealing. It's about surviving.
I'm just saying, I had it handled.
Next
Anyway.
up is Remo.
The notion of kill stealing here is insane.
Right? Punch twice.
Reroll. Go ahead and make 2 more attacks because you should be attacking at advantage.
Oh, I see.
Just
Is it
roll normally. Just roll
control?
normally. Just roll normally, and we'll take the highest amount. Okay, so that's 28 for the. Oh, sorry. 15-12 does not hit. 27-28 does hit. That'll be 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then shift click to do an advantage.
Back up to 20 feet. Run the 20 feet. Shift click.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, nice.
How do you dispatch
Slap
of this waxy sculpture?
Running drop kick.
As you runny drop kick, his head falls off and then just shatters as if he was made of glass.
Well, now you got goo on your feet, dude. You got waxy feet.
Yuck. All right, who's next?
So I have inflame on my weapon, right?
No, you do not.
He lied about.
He was going to, and then he saw that things melting and was like, "Well, I'm going to take advantage of that."
Oh, never mind.
And then he did 4 damage.
I do it.
And you
I do
also
attack
you
with
really
advantage,
belittled
though,
him a
right?
lot and insulted him and made him feel bad.
Yeah, but we
mean,
all
that's-
kind of do that.
That's
Words have
yeah,
meaning.
It's everyone actually. Everyone's kind of
Yeah, I
treating
feel
him
like
shit.
we've been so mean to this guy, and he probably doesn't
I love
deserve
that
it
guy.
at this
I'll never tell him that though. He'll get cocky.
point. Yeah, we have to keep him humble.
So all my attacks are advantage, right?
Correct. Shift click.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Cool. Nice.
Whoa, nice.
Well, let's do this then. I can't do anything else other than attack. So, yaddy 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 yaddy. Oh my God!
Oh,
Fuck
Four
me.
and a 9.
Both of those miss.
Oh my god, dude.
What happened? What happened? He said.
At least Bolvec could hit his bloody spell.
He missed
Man, I had to
all of
watch
them
that.
pretty much.
Pretty much, but you missed all of them just now. Literally.
He's a pile of goo, and you
My
missed him.
fault.
It is your fault.
It's
No one else
How
is
How is it
holding
my
your
fault? Zara the
weapon.
Bolt is the one that's swinging it.
It's 100% your fault.
I used to
I'm with
think you were
Bolvec now.
strong.
And then you'll see her like kind of like as if someone like grabbed her head and like pushed it to the side,
Oh, get off me!
and then end her turn.
Olive.
Beautiful.
I don't know what all that's about.
Just walk over to Remo and heal him.
Take this. Bam.
Oh, I feel
Nice.
much better, thanks.
You're welcome.
Very good,
End
Olive. Very good. Almost makes up for the fact that we're in this mess because of you for some reason.
I didn't do nothing.
Howie.
Well, you shone like a beacon. But
But I
yes, you
didn't
did
mean
nothing.
to.
No, I know, but that's kind of more terrifying.
You'll watch as the
I'm
waxy
terrified.
sculpture begins to take form, no longer melting.
You
Oh,
guys
he's
really want to
hardening
get
up
on
again.
God's bad side?
Not really.
That's a good point.
Hold on.
What was the range on RT's shoot? I think it's 120 feet or something.
I,
Or maybe
bel-
60 feet.
I believe your feature will tell you.
Can I click something so that it just... Oh, you can hover. I didn't know you could hover. Well, that's lovely. 120 feet, yep. Okay, cool.
Artie, shoot this guy, but wait for me. Hold on.
I'm going to do Scorching Ray on this fella.
Okay.
Not Remo.
1 second. That'll be 4 points of damage. Begins melting.
Okay, now he should be advantaged.
Correct.
He's melting. Okay, sick.
Artie, blast.
By the way, you
Oh, wait,
are
I
supposed to
didn't
roll
do-
2 more scorching rays.
Wait,
Oh,
you roll
yeah.
3 per use?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But they're each a separate shot.
I was wondering, but like, I went to hover over it again, and it says that I've used my spell slot, so I can't click on it again.
When you click it, uncheck the box that says use spell slot, and you cast it without using it.
Oh, cool. Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
And now, is it advantage?
Yes.
Sick.
Shake Dashty. Miss.
That's absolutely disgusting.
Hit. 10 points of damage.
Cool, cool, very cool.
Artie, blast him. There you go.
Should I do advantage on Artie because I accidentally rolled before? but it wasn't
Just roll Artie again, and we'll take the highest number.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Perfect. That
So
works for me.
that's 10 points of damage.
Good job, lad. Sorry, Tontu.
He's like cricking your neck to try and turn around.
All
Is
right.
Artie your grandson?
I mean, we can get into that later, QB. Okay, there's a whole bag of worms to discuss there.
Wait a minute. Artie's your grandson?
No, later, when we're not being besieged
Wait,
by
does that
giant
mean you've got
muscly
a
men.
kid?
Stop it! Stop!
I am my turn.
And my turn and this discussion.
Tontu.
How it goes nonverbal.
Thunder will be whipped around by Artie, and in turn will whip around his steed, and then charge down the hall.
Cute.
Wow! And he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he's gonna go for the knee.
Shift click, please. That hits. 7 points of damage.
And again.
That hits. 5 points of damage.
And then the boys coming in. Tim with the bite.
That hits for 8 points of damage. Let me do a strength save. Success.
Just gonna am I shift clicking this just to make sure it wasn't a crit?
Just do a regular click.
It was a crit.
Oh my
Oh, nice.
god, I fucking hate it. 9 points of damage.
Yes.
By the way, another thing you discover while melting, no longer resistant to non-magical physical attacks. So these bites are doing full damage.
Oh.
sick.
And
Very
that's
good.
my turn.
Now's a good turn. The melted figure looks over at Tatu and in response tries to smack down with the mace. 26 to hit, which I believe does hit. This will do
Misses.
what?
I'm
No
fucking with you, dude.
shot.
That definitely hits.
Why?
We're all gone today,
Who
Brett.
is this
I'm just punishing you because you did the thing where you're like, I believe that hits when you know it fucking hits. You fucking damn well did.
I'm glad I crit.
28 misses.
That'll be 4 points of damage. No radiant.
I'm going to Sentinel.
Do it.
Do it then. Just
Do
do
it.
it.
Fucking do it.
Okay.
Wait, why did I only
do it?
take 4 points of damage?
Because you've got the spell on
Protection on
that
resistance.
protects you from certain creatures, and you're
A
only
mega
doing take
lol.
half damage.
Certain creatures, right?
I'm a
Brett?
genius.
What is he?
Oh.
She'll say, up, don't touch him, yada, yada, yada.
Oh, nice.
How do you dispatch of this foe?
I go straight for the head. She goes straight for the head to kind of like peel it off and then throw it onto the ground with the
Whoa.
spear.
It's like dropped ice cream.
As the encounter ends, Olive, once again, you're going to black out for a moment, as you will witness another scene with you and your party.
No! Leave me alone!
As you and your party seem to be going through this crowded street of everyone celebrating the crowning of the new All King of Kathos. You'll see a triumphant man decorated in long flowing hair, wearing this beautiful suit of full plate. Standing by his side is another man, a former friend of yours that you feel has wronged you and betrayed you. A paladin by the name of Braun.
Whoa.
His name's actually
New
Bastard.
character?
Bastard!
Bastard man.
Yes.
Bastard
New character
man.
reveal, Brett. Thank you.
The man dressed is adorned with a crown upon his head as he gives what is an absolute damning speech to anyone that is not associated with the light or the radiance. There are only a few things that you can recall said in this speech, but he will state, "As my knights have proudly proven, we have slain the Void Star, And even though we mourn the loss of life of those that were attuned to void, let this be known and shown to you all. The light will watch us all. The radiance will watch us all. Div will protect us, and I will protect you. And then everyone just gives a loud, thunderous roaring applause to this new All King. Little did everyone know that he would be the last All King of Ionian history more than 1,500 years ago.
Oh
and then,
my god!
And then you will awaken from this vision.
I keep having visions about these things. There was this guy. He was yapping.
Yeah?
Haha, that's nice. Ruffles her
Why
hair.
do they always be yapping, those guys?
They always be yapping.
What was he yapping about?
Becoming king and something
Oh.
called Div, and I felt hatred.
Oh. You don't like kings? You don't like royalty, huh?
Maybe not. Maybe this is part of my past I can't remember.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah.
Is it? He says, looking over.
That sounds so cool.
Yes, but the problem is we seem to be in the same location, completely transformed, and Olive is having unknown visions of some king.
Yeah.
Well, now we
and
know
there
that
was
she
this
hates
guy
kings.
with him too. I didn't like
Oh.
him either. He
I
looked
don't
really
know, she seems kind of normal.
smarmy.
Right.
Yeah, the vision has the guy kind of nodding prophetically to the words that this All King is giving to the people.
He seemed kind of like one of those people that's like a butt kisser. Like he just goes along with whatever the king guy was saying.
I hate
gleaned
those,
all that.
I hate those
Yeah.
He
people.
seemed like the kind of person that would betray all of his friends.
Yeah, actually.
I know the type. I know the type.
Yeah.
Did he seem like a bit of a yes man? Like he was gonna say yes to anything as long
Well,
as he
yeah,
got
that's what
he
I
wanted.
just said.
Oh.
What did he say?
Yeah,
like
I
a
heard
yes
that.
man?
I was here. I heard that.
Man, is Mr. Howie okay?
No.
Huh?
We should give him some rest.
We
What
just
about
slept
you,
for 5
asshole?
hours.
What?
You can't even land a fireball.
Whoa.
I landed 3.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
The
That's right.
proverbial fists are coming out.
Come here, Auntie. Get off him.
This?
Yeah, feathers, fists,
I have talons, you fool.
talons.
Not on your hands.
Yeah,
Huh?
true. What
Yeah, I
would you
do.
throw a punch? I want to see it, Mr. Howie. How would that work?
Wait, no, yes, I do have talons. What, have you never seen my hands before, Tonto? You have claws. Remo has paws. I don't know what the hell you have. What do you have?
Wait, those little things sticking out from your chest are hands?
Yes.
Hand chests?
I thought your wings were your hands.
No.
Hey, what's that ominous glow?
Those aren't hands. Those are like twigs sticking out of your chest.
Okay, well, I skipped arm day and leg day apparently, but don't be an asshole about it.
I'm just confused.
You're billing an old man right now.
Uncertain what this is. All right. So now, I got a little something for you guys.
Oh.
So, this statue has one use. It will do the following. It will give you a long rest, or essentially the effect of a long rest, which
Why
will
use the statue?
heal you to full.
Well, hey, hold on.
Let me finish.
Hold on, old man.
There might be a
me-
drawback.
I'm kidding.
Let me finish.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
If you use the statue, you will immediately go under the effects of a long rest. This allows you to, immediately restore your resources as if you took a long rest. It will also give you a level up, leveling you guys all up to 8 for your effective completion of the memory amalgamation.
Oh, sh. Yeah.
Here is the thing. As you can tell, this area seems to be filled with danger. So you may want to consider holding off until you absolutely need it, because it only can be used once.
Once.
And
Okay.
you're saying it's like an
take
exit.
one more. I think we could take like one more fight.
Well, I mean, can we try and avoid fights and go for treasure and stuff? Because leveling doesn't come from fighting; it comes from this thing. But treasure could come from anything.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Are you
don't know.
stealthy?
What did he
do you
just
mean I
say?
don't
Bro
know?
is
Can we
yapping.
Can we find treasure?
We can try.
Yeah, we could probably find some treasure, bud.
What are you hoping for?
I'm saying you just said that we could fight one more time, but I'm saying like, why not just avoid the fights and try and find the treasure?
Okay,
The
yeah,
fights
we can
will find
ideally not
us.
fight. Yeah.
Kind of gaming
Yeah.
the system here, but
I mean, is that not the goal of an RPG, to game the system and make everything so efficient that there's no longer any fun involved?
Are you still role-playing Old Man Howie, or is this Benji
this is
right now?
Benji. This is
Howie
old man
long ago.
Benji.
Oh,
This
gotcha.
is all old
Okay.
man
This
Benji.
is true.
I want to solve your game world, Brett.
He wants the treasure.
The
Crunch
lines
the
are
numbers.
the lines are blurring.
No,
is
I'm
all
sorry.
right
So
up.
I feel like I misunderstood. Hold on. So what were you implying then by we should stay and hold off Brett?
Like,
What
wait
for?
until we really need a rest. Like, we're low HP
should
and we're out of
they meant-
resources.
they meant
Low on
hold off
spells,
from
low
using
on
it.
health.
Yeah.
Benji.
See, I
Because it's a free, like,
I
heal.
took no, hold on. I took what you were saying, Brett, as this is like an exit out of the amalgamation. That's
No,
what
no.
I
No,
Just
it's
that-
just a
already
reset.
out.
I
We're
quietly
out
said
of the
like 5 minutes ago.
amalgamation, bud.
Oh,
we
so
woke
it's an
up.
exit?
We took a nap.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this
Yeah.
place don't seem real, man.
It's true.
You
Real to me,
manifest us.
damn
We
it.
weren't here. We weren't here when we went
It's
to
real
bed.
to me.
All right. Well, I say hold off then. For sure.
Wait,
Okay.
could we just take a normal short rest, like without using this thing?
You
And-
sure
and
can.
then-
However, since
Like-
it's been 5 months, let me let you know of some developments we've made to dungeons.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're in a dungeon?
Smile.
We woke up in a dungeon. Oh, where?
You fell asleep in a dungeon. The dungeon transformed. You are still in a dungeon.
Imagine like going to go to
No
sleep in your
way.
own bed in your own house, and you wake up and your house is a dungeon, and you're just like, what the
Every
fuck
day of my life.
happened?
So, dungeons will typically have multiple hard fights. These are known as, bosses, mid-bosses, whatever you'd like to call them. After you complete these encounters, you will all receive respite points equal to your proficiency bonus. You can spend the after completing a boss fight, you immediately gain the effects of a short rest, which allows you to spend your hit dice to heal if you'd so like. You can also spend your respite points to recover spent hit dice or spell slots.
Spell slots, right? Yeah, we had
that's
this
correct.
before.
Yeah, that is correct. That is correct. If you decide to take a short or a long rest outside of these, the dungeon, especially if it knows that you are a threat, if you've been, killing entities within the dungeon, will increase in difficulty. So monsters will hit harder, there'll be more encounters, DCs will be increasing, and that's because the forces of the dungeon are preparing for an attack that you guys are also preparing. As you are regaining your resources, so is the entities within the dungeons. So there is a bit of a penalty for taking short/long rests within dungeons. So you can do it if you want, but the dungeon will also increase in its difficulty by doing that. That's the TLDR of it. But any effect that grants you the effects of short rests, like beating a boss, or this statue, which will give you the effects of a long rest, that doesn't increase the dungeon difficulty. So, with that being said, the stage is yours. You're free to do as you wish. And I've let you know what to do with this statue. You're free to use it any time. Right. Your level up is behind that statue along with the long rest.
He's locking it away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we need to rest.
Yeah,
I think I'm good.
Right
that's
now,
my vote. Like right now, I'm fine.
Yeah, I think we should press on.
I'm fine with that.
I would like to know what the fuck is outside this window.
What is that like? Do I see anything out there? Like, is there
Sky.
any like flying things or nothing?
Yeah, so originally you were sort of in this shadowy temple. It kind of had like this heavy mystified fog that was over the ground underneath you. But now you're looking at some stormy yet clear skies. You're kind of watching as a couple of bolts will flash in with the sky, and it's sort of this radiant light. It's almost as if a storm pattern has surrounded the entire floating island.
Okay, nothing that stands out.
Nothing out of the ordinary there.
Sure, yeah.
Seems to be...
Wait, hold on a second. What the fuck is he doing next to me?
Ruvik, what are you doing?
You were wondering what was out there. I was going to help you. It's clouds.
Help me with what? I can look out myself.
Okay, fine. Then I'll go to this window if you're going to be, pushy
I'm
about
sorry, she's always like this.
Jeez, I just want to enjoy the window by myself.
Well, now you can.
Without
Remo.
you here.
Never by yourself.
Yeah, also, you're not by yourself. We're all here with you. You realize that, right?
Yes, I do.
Remo, you will see a dead end over in this corner.
What the?
Remo, did you spot anything?
Dead end.
Smart asses. Sweat.
Everyone, Kopi's on the move.
Come on,
tell me when I
kids.
should Stop. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, we'll stop right here and pause. So, Kopi, as you walk into this sort of small little library, you'll recall this because it was 5 months ago. This was the room where you kind of saw this like destroyed library that was just wrecked and like it was an old study of some kind. But now this one seems completely pristine until you see a surge of arcane magic sort of appear. As this individual steps out of the teleportation area. He'll step forward to you, pointing, and says, "How dare you, what's the word I'm looking for? Intrude, there it is. How dare you intrude the library of Crowley, the divine archmage of all King Tenebrum." And he'll point his hand over to Kopi, beginning the encounter with where we are right now. So this is where everyone is. Awesome.
Are you serious? Wait,
Hey,
hold on a second. I'm not intruding. I'm just looking.
You wander around a hostile area, you bump into danger. Well, here you are. You'll learn this lesson one day.
My favorite, like, every combat so far, it's been like someone fucks up and then I roll like a 1 on initiative and I'm like, guess I ain't saving them.
Remo, you hear the sound of a pompous man screaming from the other side, and then the sound of Kopi shouting back, saying, "I'm not intruding."
Oh, god damn it.
Wait,
Right.
my cool bar is not at the top anymore.
Yeah, I don't see my cool bar either, but...
Oh, if there is on the bottom left a button called Combat Carousel. It looks like a carousel. And if you press the button, yeah, if you press the button, it'll pop up. It'll pop up your
What a weird UI.
thing.
Combat carousel.
Yep, it's a bottom. It's on the left side of your screen. It should be the bottom button. Also, the encounter has started, so no moving of your tokens.
Sorry,
Wag fingers.
I had to take Artie off me to be able to click Howie, and then I can roll.
I forgive you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I see it now.
30.
I also
an
found out
actual
that
carousel.
you can tab target through the different icons if they're on the same thing. I didn't realize that.
50.
Hey, Rebo, look what I found.
55. 60.
Don't speak as if I'm not here. What are you doing here?
I don't want to talk.
You're in my personal... And you punch the man in the face. All right. That's going to be 12 points of damage. That's going to be 14 points of damage. That's going to be 9 points of damage.
And, you know, we're probably going to use the rest at some point, so let's just spend some key. 2 more punches.
That's going to be 9 points of damage. That's going to, that is going to deal 9 points of damage. So you walk up to this man who's teleported, and yeah. So what do you do after you? How do you punch this man 5 times? Like what? Paint this picture for me.
I walk up, I strut past Kopi, and he punches him once in the side of the rib with one hand, switches hands, other side of the rib, punches him once in the face, other time in the face, and then a swift punch to the gut.
All right.
This guy bugging you?
Yes, he said that I'm an intruder, but he's intruding on us.
So, on an initiative of 20 as a lair action, you sort of, you just do this flurry of attacks against this man, and he kind of like pants a little bit, stares forward at you, and says, "You clearly don't know who I am. Very well. A lesson is in order." And he holds out his hands and then begins to cast a flurry of spells. Let us begin. We're going to go ahead and start with the following. Going down my list.
Wait, what?
Yes?
Oh, no, nothing. I was like, sorry, just ignore me.
Well, what's up?
Nothing, ignore me.
Understood.
He does not wish to be perceived, Brett.
He cast Mage Armor upon himself as you watch as Armor of Arcane Force will begin to build around this individual.
That makes so much sense.
You will then watch as the spell Mirror Image goes off. It gains the effects of Mirror Image. We're still continuing on. We've got...
Just waiting for like Disintegrate to come out.
Stone Skin will be applied as you'll watch as his skin petrifies right in front of you.
So is this a legendary action?
This is a
Like
lair
a lair
action.
action.
So an initiative of 20. And then finally finishes it all up with a Mind Blink. And then he sort of like lands back down, fortified with all of these spells, and stares straight at Remo and says, now I'm ready. Next up, oh, Jesus Christ. Brolvik, what's going on down there?
There's some bald guy.
Why do they wander off?
Sorry.
No, you're good.
We found a better mage than you.
What am I looking at? Dopey.
Oh, it's already my turn?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, now you have to back up your shit talking with action.
okay, well. Actually, you know what? Since he did all these things, do I still have my rage and everything?
No, your rage would be down.
Oh, darn.
You would still be in deadly style, though.
Hey, Gopi, do you think you could grab this guy? Might be able to snap him like a twig.
I don't know. Are you challenging me?
Sure.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Zero the Bold grants me rage.
You will gain the effects of rage.
Hold on. I'm trying to read what mirror image does, because like that's the only thing that I'm kind of like.
So currently there are 3 illusions that are surrounding. Whenever you attack this archmage, you risk actually attacking one of the images instead. So it's essentially they're redirects.
Like a 1d3 and.
No. So what?
No, you attack. Brett rolls, and you might miss and hit an image.
Yes,
We just gotta chop through the image.
But if you do hit the image, it's gone.
that is correct.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm not gonna fucking grapple then.
Maybe.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I gotta stick to the RP. Fuck.
Okay, let me show you how it's done.
I'm gonna grapple
Understood.
and try to snap him in half.
My god.
I'd like to snap him in half, please, if that would be so kind.
Like a
She's
twig.
literally gonna try though.
All right. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Okay. Now athletics is that still strength?
That is strength.
So I get an advantage, right?
That is correct.
Okay. So where the fuck was athletics? Oh, there it is.
Beautiful. All right. Get ready for this. You grapple him.
Okay. Not quite snapped in half.
Okay, I got him. Now what do you want me to do with him again?
Just hold him real steady.
Okay.
What are you
Do
doing?
I snap him still?
Why are you hugging
Nah,
me?
just hold on.
What are you doing?
Now,
Gonna use him like a speed bag.
do I still get to like attack once more or no? Or that's just my action. That's
That
my
is your action. That's your action.
Okay, I'm done.
He's just kind of like looking over at you like, what are you doing?
Wait, why is he that calm? That's concerning.
You realize you're making a
he's just
terrible
putting
mistake,
on
right?
a brave face.
Olive.
Just keep him held like that.
Oh boy, which way did they go?
You're hearing
Okay.
screams from this side.
No one fucking reply. Cool.
I went that way.
Thank you.
Okay. If I do
I love sassy Olive.
I'll go here first. I will take the dash action to continue going. And end right here.
As you look in and see this sort of radiant man wearing these golden robes, you will black out once again, remembering
Oh, boy.
your party venturing within the chateau, opening into this library, facing off against a magister that threw a slew of spells at each and every one of you.
Okay.
This was the Archmagister of the newly appointed All-King, and he seemed to be especially focused in divine magic. More importantly, he has legendary actions, which he uses to spend on spell slots, and typically spends his normal actions on, or his normal rounds on cantrips that are still very much powerful.
Okay. I relay this info in a way that's not meta. I don't know how.
Try.
You
He
maybe
does
try.
a thing, a big thing, and then the not so big thing sometimes. And the room that he's in, it lends him
Yeah, that's
extra
nice,
things.
sweetie. You're distracting me.
Perfect. That was wonderful.
Cool. Entered.
Next up is going to be Howie.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, so fucking far. But can I
Yeah.
move here?
Huh?
Don't you guys have mobile?
I get a collision with this wall here.
Yeah, you can move there. Just move over here and then move. Yeah.
Okay. That's 15 of my movement already, Brett.
No, it's fine. We'll add 5 feet.
It's not fine. It's not fine. It doesn't feel fine.
Well, you want to be over here? There you go, bud.
Oh, I've been moving Artie the whole fucking time.
Lord.
Okay, so I'm gonna move there, then move the boys with me. I'm gonna dash, so I'm gonna get double movement.
There's an ugly man in the library. He's very atrocious.
Up 10.
Out of my way.
He's wearing a lot of makeup.
Shit.
So I use my action to dash, but I technically still have a bonus action and Artie on my wrist. So I'm gonna say,
Artie, do your thing.
and then hold on, I need to be able to select my guy. There we go.
All right.
I aim for the face. I aim for the little like bullseye he's painted on his forehead.
One moment, please. Excellent. Yes, that'll do 11 points of damage.
Sweet.
Is there
That's my
any
turn.
advantage, disadvantage because he's grappled?
Nope, his speed is dropped down to 0.
Okay.
You'd have to force him prone.
Gotcha.
He looks over at specifically at Kopi and is like, what exactly are you doing?
I'm trying to break you in half.
Ah, you'd be like this. And then he's going to place one of his hands right on your face and just grasps. I think that misses. Yes, it does. So how do you bash the hand
He
back?
just puts his hand on your face.
Wait, so he's trying to reach out to my face?
Yep.
Okay. She's gonna immediately like you know how a boxer is like dodging and weaving like punches, right? Like trying to get all pumped up and stuff. She literally does that motion with her head, and I guess Zero the Bold swats his hand away.
Oh, cool.
Hey, quit that.
You can't hit me.
And then as a bonus action, Yuri's going to leave your grasp.
Oh, piece of shit.
Appear over here, hold out his hands, and looks as if he's about to cast a spell. So next up is going to be QB.
Brett, you can't sentinel a Misty Step, can you? It's only movement.
No,
right?
it's a teleport.
Yeah, okay.
Misty Step's the bullshit.
Can I just say something to Remo?
Absolutely. Talking is a free action.
You utterly wasted my time. He can fucking teleport. He's a mage.
I just thought maybe you could hold them better than you did.
I'm never listening to you again.
Didn't even snap them in half.
Shut up. Stop talking to me.
Oh, can I be here? I just went into a half wall.
Yeah, you could be there.
Okay.
I am phasing through the wall.
Hi, yes, I've got no clip on. Can someone explain what's going on? Here. There
I
you
can
go.
stand here too, actually. If
Yeah,
that's
how's
better.
that? No, you can stand there. It's fine. I accommodated it for you. You're good.
Oh, okay.
Move back in the wall. It's funny.
I don't. If I can't see him, I can't do anything, right?
Correct.
Okay. I guess I'll end turn then.
At
You
the
always
end,
hold an action.
at the end of your round, as a legendary action, you will watch as. Sorry, this didn't appearance. One moment.
Oh wait, I could go 10 more feet, I think. Oh well.
Well, then you'd be above me and you could see him.
Ooh.
Can I still move? I already pressed end turn, but I only went 30. I forgot I could go 40.
Because it's been 5 months, I will allow it.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's so merciful this session.
Okay,
Can
and
I
then
get epic loot because it's been 5 months, Brett?
No, you'll never get
Uh,
epic loot.
down.
What the hell?
Oh, I can see him a little bit.
That works.
Yay.
Shoot his ankles.
Okay, she sees her trying to hurt Kopi, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And she pulls out her short bow.
What do you
And-
mean?
Can I like pick up books and throw them at him?
Yeah, you can once you get 5 feet
Yeah.
away from the books. Yeah.
Okay, for now I'll just do the bow.
Yeah.
She'll shoot at his ankles.
She was.
She likes this idea.
She was trying to pile drive. What are you? The arrow just flings past his head. What are you doing?
She'll look over.
I love
Dear,
how
could
done
you
with this he
Please
is.
be careful when you shoot your bow. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I was mad.
She
Okay.
was trying to save you, Kopi.
There's no.
What the
I
hell?
know, and I'm telling her to be careful not to hit me.
There is.
Okay, that's a
Control
fair
your
boundary.
anger.
There is
Okay,
no
like me.
saving them. And then, as a legendary action, I'm just gonna do one of these.
This guy talks.
Legendary action.
Yes, he's kind of a prick, actually.
He's so done with all of this.
What's he been saying?
He's all
He's been
cautious all the
rambling.
time.
The hallway, along with this room, floods with radiant energy. Holy shit!
What's he doing with his hand?
Right, you should probably back up.
I need the following individuals to make Constitution saving throws. I guess it'd be easier to say who's not making a con save. Everyone except Tantu. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Holy shit.
Miles in 4 on the initiative ladder.
Constitution.
Constitution, baby!
I can't evasion that.
One.
Is it saving throw?
42. If you
Sorry,
so if you,
Brett, how do I get to the saving
no
throws again? I
worries.
just
Select your token and then press Constitution save versus DC
Hey, can't you
17
just click on the
in the
spell?
chat. That is correct.
Oh.
So if you, with your token
Constitution
selected,
save,
just,
yeah,
just
underneath
press the
Cone
button.
of Divinity.
Yep.
Wait.
Very cool.
Did I have advantage on with my barbiness?
Your
Was it?
barb?
It's
Constitution
radiate.
saves
It's radiant
while you're
damage.
raging.
No,
Uh,
like while like having any con saving like advantage. I did.
One moment.
Was it-
raging?
was it-
Danger
was it-
sense. You
I
gain an
believe.
uncanny sense of
That
things
was
in the
with
end.
Dex.
You have advantage of Dex. I'm looking for con advantage. I'm not seeing it.
There was nothing involving like rage or something, or never mind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double check. It's strength saving throws and strength checks. You have advantage on while
Oh
raging.
fuck. Okay, it's not con. Even though I have like con up the butt. Okay.
You do have con at the butt.
Side note,
Does
my
dodge work
protection-
on this? Uncanny
No,
dodge or
not
that's just...
Dex.
Oh, okay.
Uncanny dodge absolutely does work on this.
Wait, it does?
Oh, it
Is
does?
AoE?
Uncanny
Not
dodge was a
evasion. No, you're
beautiful
thinking
thing.
evasion. Uncanny
Gotcha,
dodge just says, as a reaction, I'm taking half damage from this source.
Oh,
Yeah. Rogues are so lovely.
I'll do that if I gotta do it.
You
failed.
are about to take 42 points of damage.
Holy
You should do
crap! Okay.
So I leave it up to you. Would you?
Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
42 or 21?
Yeah. So you'll take 21 points of damage.
Since
Very
since
good.
Remo took so much damage.
I healed 8, Brett.
Oh, you healed 8. Thank
The
you.
combat recovery.
Actually, Brett, give me back like 5% HP, please.
yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, Howie, you're gonna take 21 points of damage.
I don't have that many in the
Evaporate?
tank, man.
You have 70 health. What are you talking about?
I know, but in roleplay, how he's all.
Hey, can I get a con save from Artie? Thank you.
You can, of course, my friend. Oops, what's going on here?
Oopsies. Haha, let's see it. If he fails, he's dead.
So I've selected him now, and now I click it.
Correct.
Skadoosh.
Well, that is. Unless, can you reduce 42 points of damage?
He does have resistance from Tontu's thing, right? Does that count
No.
for this
No,
kind of
you gotta be
damage?
10,
Not
within 10
one of
feet.
those.
Me to
Yeah,
get
within
that.
10 feet. That is correct.
Oh,
And also, it doesn't do
He's
anything.
been
Yeah.
left to die on the
I
front
also need
lines.
that removed.
You
Yes.
should have stayed on Tontu's shoulders, man.
How much HP does Artie have?
18
Dead.
or something?
35.
then-
Oh,
That's
35
pretty
these
good.
days.
Oh.
Con save, Kopi.
Good for him.
Um,
back
wait,
in.
so I just click on the con save button up there.
That's
yeah.
correct. Oh, hey, there we go. 21
And
points
then I'm
of
gonna
damage.
use a spirit shield on Remo because that was kind of a
Dick move.
crazy.
No, it's cool. Yeah, let me see it.
Oh, I roll it. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 2d6. By
Oh, okay.
prevented
Oh,
10
you
damage.
just. Oh, what I meant was you just click the button,
Oh.
but we'll take that 2d6. You're
Oh,
good.
there's a button.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a whole button mechanic. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's in the features. It says a
Okay, cool.
reaction.
Oh, features area.
Mhm.
Okay.
Use your reaction to reduce that damage by 2d6, which you did. 10 points of
Okay,
damage.
cool.
Very good. Oh, and Brolvek, of course. Brolvek's going to need to roll a con save.
And of course, Brolvek. Yeah.
Oh, Brolvek's good. 21 points of damage. Still a lot of fucking pain. Ow and ow. I'm going to go with ow. All right, now that we know we're not fucking around, next up is Tontu.
Tontu, oblivious to what just happened, he just hears a crash and some cries. He's going, Tim, go!
Just sees a bright light from the
Yeah.
hallway.
1, 2, 3,
Shadows
4,
painted on the wall.
5, 6, 7, 8. And then Tim's gonna dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's the kind of the state? Is everyone just like super injured?
Yeah, they look
We all
like they
just
have
took a massive blast. Yeah.
Like they all have like
We have,
second
like-
degree burns from like
We're
the
dying.
fucking sun.
Or like Wile E. Coyote after like TNT went off.
Match.
He killed Artie.
No!
Pretends to be
You
like,
monster!
What?
All I have to say is sick 'em. Oh, Tim's a bit tired. He's just ran all the way here. No, I mean you. Go big mode.
Do something.
I hate this guy.
If I go big mode though, I can't reach him.
Uh,
But if I leap off of Tim's back, I can.
Yeah.
Tontu jumps off of Tim, and while sailing through the air, he tries to bonk the guy on the head.
Let's see it.
Wait, where's 10? There he is.
Miss. It deflects off of the mage armor. Oh, hit. Now I must roll.
He misses his head, but then gets him in the knee because that's his special. That's his special place.
Are you like Sonic bouncing him right now?
Yeah.
Is that the imagery?
I like jumped up and missed, and then did a second swing when I landed, and hit him in the knee.
All right, I must roll a d20. You must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack's direction, which I will. So let me go ahead and roll a 1d20. 5 or lower, you hit him. Oh my god! It hits him. 12 points of damage.
And roll a concentration save.
Oh my god!
On your spell.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Wizard.
We'll see.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
for
that's
fuck's sake.
Okay.
He's
I mean,
pretty
he's only got a
good, huh?
+1.
That's fine.
He's just a good roller.
Yeah.
He's just a funny little
Anybody
guy.
could be
All he
that.
has going for him, yeah.
Yeah, he's a funny little guy.
I whacked him though.
Yeah.
Take that.
Oh,
That
by
was
the
cool.
way, he
That was
after he casts the spell, you'll see
Yeah.
his wounds slowly heal.
But his knee though stays injured.
Oh, his knee. Yeah, no, that's fresh. That was the wounds
Yeah.
healed before.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Yeah.
Okay, well in that case, that's my turn. But everyone within 10 feet of me gets protection from evil and good.
Woo!
And this
Well,
man
this guy
is
seems
certainly
pretty evil, so that's good.
That's
For real, for real.
you're assuming a lot of things.
correct.
Yeah, I am.
Assuming
The guy
all
that's
things.
weeping like black tears out of his eyes and nostrils.
I have been chosen by our All King Tenebram, thus I have been blessed by the light. I am not evil, you are.
Oh, he's bad. Oh, he's bad.
Anytime they monologue, dude, you just like Tug's collar. Yeesh,
Yeah,
he doesn't
right?
know.
From my
You guys
position,
don't
the
have time.
Senate is evil. The Jedi are evil. You are evil. You can end turn.
Yes, sir. Well, end of turn. Oh wait, no, hang on.
I've
The end
seized
turn button like
control of
hid
your
behind my
character.
start bar for some reason. It's gone now.
Yeah.
My turn is
know.
over. My watch has ended.
But it's me.
Night Tontu.
All right, I'm gonna move.
What do you think that you can accomplish against me?
I can
We're gonna
probably
kill
beat
you.
the shit out of you.
Please shut him up. Please, I hate him.
I believe I have proven to you that I am all powerful, and you will be stomped between my feet. Rolling 1d20. Pathetic, as you hit one of the images.
Okay, how
Is
many
that
more
all
does he
you
have?
can muster?
Is there what, 2 more?
Yeah.
Okay. Another punch.
Okay, 1d20. Ooh, I think this one hits him. It'll be 8 points of damage.
Okay, I had a question
Oh,
about.
yes, 8 points damage. Yep.
I had a question about stunning strike.
Yes.
It says I can spend a key point to do stunned on him where he makes a con save.
Correct.
But I don't. Is it like a bonus action or is that just like a modifier I can spend a key point
You
on
just
whenever?
add that as the attack, as part of the attack.
Okay, then yeah, I want to stunning strike this guy.
All right. Absolutely.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
And
It
then
doesn't seem so epic anymore. It's kind of sad.
nah, it's pretty pathetic.
We've
And
cornered
then-
this clothware in his little room, in his study.
Oh, then I missed though.
You gotta
Our study.
Puts
Roll.
foot down.
roll again
I guess.
because you attack at advantage.
That's so sad.
Oh.
Let's see if you hit one of the images.
Oh yeah, you could.
You
I think I
hit,
do, yeah.
Yeah, you hit one of the images
Well,
with
that's
that.
even more
There's one
embarrassing for
image
me,
around.
really.
It's okay.
That's
This
all
room
of
is
them,
full
though,
of
right?
elves right now, man.
Or does he have one more?
Huh?
How many mirror images does he have left?
1.
Okay, then I'm going to spend another key point to flurry of blows, but I'm only going to punch him once, of course. But he's
Roll
stunned.
again because you
And then
25.
the
That'll
same
hit 10
effect.
points of damage. Yep.
Cool. Wait, I thought he had a mirror image.
Oh, he does. I'm sorry. Let me see what you have to roll.
I'm pretty sure that hits the mirror image.
11 or higher. Yep, that hits the mirror image. So I'm just gonna add that back.
Okay, and then
No
I'm
more,
gonna use
no more mirror images.
a where is my healing hand?
Oh, also, hold on one sec. I have to make a couple of saving throws. One,
Oh yeah.
2. Okay,
Oh.
the stone skin is also down.
Cool.
Nice job.
Nice.
I'm gonna weave in a hand of healing into the flurry of blows for free,
Woo!
and that will do it.
How much?
Good job.
You healed for 6. Excellent. You see his body tremble and shake as he's stunned. Yet you see his fingers slightly twitching, almost as if he's trying to overpower himself beyond the stun. Brolvek is going to go. Where is he? Where's the one that talks too much?
We're pushing him in the corner.
Understood. All right, that'll be 16 points of fire damage. See, I told you I could hit him.
That was pretty
I
good.
just had to stun him.
Yeah, he's not a moving target anymore.
It still counts.
And I took all the images out.
You did great. It's a team effort.
Sure.
All right, that's Brolvek's turn. Next up is... Kopi.
You can see the extreme annoyance on her face so much that like her eyes are like twitching and she's like very irritated with this mage and she just goes full force. Yada yada yada.
That will hit for 17 damage, and before you continue, the creature is now considered bloodied. The moment it becomes bloodied, you'll see this arcane surge overwhelm across the Archmage, immediately ending the stunned effect before he screams, "Enough! Grant me power!" And as a bloodied reaction, Time Stop is cast.
Holy shit.
All right, I'm gonna roll 1d4 plus
Jesus.
1.
Oh no.
He's going to immediately cast 3 spells. Let us begin.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
Let
That's
us
a decent roll.
let us begin. He's going to cast Holy Shield upon himself. Any attacks now made against him are going to be... Here, I'm just going to use the Fire Shield for that. Any attacks against him will lash out to also strike against you. Okay, we've got 2 more to do. I think we're going to continue with a...
Oh, that could tear you up, Remo.
I'm scared.
Yes.
Want to see me do it again?
Don't.
just
Flurry
punch him
of
to
blows
death.
yourself to death.
You'll watch as a crackle of lightning lashes
Oh my
out.
God.
I need
Oh my god.
dexterity saving throws, please.
Yeah,
For
I'm
QB,
trying. I haven't even gotten to my turn.
QB, Howie, Kopi, and Tim.
Am I caught in it?
You are not.
Ooh,
Can I
nice. Escape that.
uncanny
Am I?
dodge?
You are not.
Oh.
Tim is though.
Oh wow.
Oh, sorry.
Tim's dead.
Tantu is not. Tim is. And then QB, you can uncanny dodge. But first, go ahead and roll a dex save. You do have evasion,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
which means if you succeed, you take no damage. You succeeded and take no damage. Finally, Kopi, I don't think you have evasion, correct?
I have advantage
Howie.
with my
Oh.
Tim.
Just me and the dog.
Tim, it just dissipates into the ether.
Howie turns into
Howie is unconscious.
roast
Oh
owl.
my
Hey,
god.
hey,
no.
guys, I just wanted to give you a
Okay.
Thanksgiving special. All right, I'm bringing Howie.
To a turkey.
Oh my goodness.
How much HP do you have?
As
None.
he gets thunderbolted.
He's at
'Cause
none.
I can danger sense.
conductive clothing.
Or not,
And then he
spirit
dies.
shield.
How far is the spirit
I
shield?
have a plan to help.
30 feet.
Does time
Ooh.
stop affect the reactions of this?
I say yes, because I don't think. Hold on a second. Yes, this is all happening at the same time. So you
This
can't
guy wouldn't
do
be an
action.
aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or an undead, would he?
Okay, I'll try
No.
to
Those
spirit
don't
shield.
exist, Sam.
This guy wouldn't happen to be like a
Dude,
dickhead.
Dude, he
would
has to be an undead. He's from the
He's
past.
just some guy.
It's from
He's
the
just some wizard.
It's from the past.
He never necessarily died though. He could be like a.
Oh no, he
simulation.
died. I promise you that.
The red eyes and the pale skin.
So
Yeah.
impressive about
Hashtag
a rogue
I was there,
dodging
dude.
in time stuff.
I was fucking there, dude. He's dead.
Yes, you can do the spirit shield reaction because this is all happening immediately at the same time.
The time is frozen, but Zero the Bold just hears this really weird thing in his head. Tokyo Tomare.
Whoa!
Yes.
We've canonized the Japanese language.
Alex, did you take damage?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did, but half because I had the
I think we're about to see a damage reduction combo happening here.
No. Mine's attack only.
Okay, Howie, I believe you were at 49 health before, which means now you are at 6 health. You are not unconscious.
Wait, so how did that happen? Sorry, Spirit
You got
Shield from
Spirit
Kopi?
Shielded.
Spirit Shield.
Thank
the
you
bolt
so much,
saved you.
Kopi. I love Ancestral Guardian Barbarian. Then thank you for playing it, Alex, because it's the best class.
Of course.
Little trivia, Doki
Oh,
was
yeah.
a ancestral guardian barbarian.
Oh, did anyone fail their save like close?
Your dog.
No.
Wait a minute, you are correct. That aura. No, yeah, no one was that close.
No. It was a 5 and a 3.
Everyone
A five?
gets +3 to all saves when they're 10 feet away from.
That is correct.
yeah.
I would
just
accept.
Do we have Emboldening Bond on still?
I
That's also a +4. D4, sorry.
Olive.
so
How?
long.
That's a 10-minute cast, right, for emboldening bond?
I believe it lasts 10 minutes, yeah.
I believe
10 minutes,
I
yes,
typed
or
it
until
in the
use
chat,
it again. Yeah, create a magical bond between them for 10 minutes, right? That definitely ran out.
Okay, so let's hold on a second.
No, it's definitely gone.
Now, hold
Not
on.
enough.
Well, if it's 10 minutes, we're still within the 10-minute allotment.
Yeah, so it's 10 minutes and it's within 30 feet of one other. And who did you put it on? Me, QB?
UQB.
Oh,
and
do they
Tonto.
have to stay within 30
And-
feet of all time, or it
Are
ends?
we within 30 feet of Tontu?
You
Well,
just
I
have to
don't
be
know.
within 30 feet of one of them, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks-
You're all within 30 feet.
Yeah, you're all within 30 feet.
Well, any bonded creature is within 30 feet of another.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
fine.
cool. So that's another plus D4.
Yeah, but even with that,
It's not gonna happen.
You've rolled
Also,
so
funny story.
abysmally
Even if
low.
Tim saves, he dies from the reduced damage.
Oh, right. He's fragile.
Yeah, Tim was never gonna make it, I'm afraid.
Tim's dead.
Awesome. So that was 2 spells. We still
Yeah.
have one more.
Wait,
right?
so Howie got zapped to death and then saw like the ghostly figure of a bald man pick him up and raise him from the death. Death.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Guardian
He's gonna
angel.
internalize this a lot, by the way.
Yep.
DM, hit us
yes.
with it.
And then finally, what else do I? Ooh, do I want to do that now?
You sick fuck.
Will I pull out the gun now or later?
Yeah, I gotta pull out that gun. I definitely gotta pull out that gun. Let me see.
You've done it before in IO, mate, so I wouldn't put it past you.
I'm definitely gonna pull out that gun. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Again?
Constitution saving throw, please.
I straight up am not going to be able to heal anyone because this will knock me down if I don't succeed.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
okay.
Do you have any
No.
bonuses to your roll?
Nope. I'm done.
That's 28
sure.
points
This
of
is
damage.
con save or deck save?
Con save.
Con.
Good luck,
you can
guys.
click it and it'll do auto.
I had a move I was going to do that was literally going to heal everyone in the next turn, but
Oh shit.
I've
Rip.
been rolling good
is
on each one. I'm probably gonna fail here.
Okay, D4.
Can I
we
uncanny
might pretty
dodge
well
that?
here. Deadass.
1 second.
Yeah,
Let me
maybe.
check the initiative order. Yes, you can.
Okay, 2 onto the
They're
11.
actually
I
gonna
got 13.
TPK.
Maybe.
This is insane.
Plus 14 points of damage. Kopi, you are good. You're only going to take 14 points of damage. And then Howie, I believe Howie Constitution save 11.
I got 11 and I rolled
a
my
4 and
D4
it wasn't
and I got
enough.
a 2,
Yeah, so
it's
you
13.
you are also going down. And then Brolvek is going to roll a Constitution saving throw. 23. We're good to go there with 14 points of damage. All right. And then combat continues. Kopi, you're still standing. You may continue your attacks.
What the hell just happened?
Thing.
The power
one
of
second.
div, you fool.
I did a crit, but there was no crit damage.
What do you mean you did a crit and there was no crit damage?
It says 0.
Oh yeah, that's because
Oh.
you dealt an additional 17 points of damage.
Oh,
good
okay.
job.
So it's that's damn.
The reason why is because Deadly Style gives you a flat amount of damage, and all crit does is double the dice you roll. However, Deadly Style also doubles your crit damage, so it doesn't display correctly when you crit.
Yeah.
Okay, so just
So
making sure that
so you're
got
good.
in.
And then your second attack was a 16. Is that correct?
Yes, because I rolled it. So yeah.
Yeah, you're good. So that will
Does that
also
hit?
hit 17 points of damage.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Nice.
And then it's up to you.
I have nothing else to do. I wish to get more things.
Oh
check.
wait, hold on.
Yes.
As a bonus action, I wonder if I can do this. I have a where did it go? 1 second.
You're good.
Where the heck was it?
Also, everyone might want to start checking their inventories to see
Yeah,
what.
no,
I was gonna
actually,
say
yeah.
potion time, gang.
I'm looking at initiative order, and the two people that could have helped before he gets a
Yep.
turn are down.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
he's
Yep,
gonna do
yep,
something
yep, yep.
regardless. Like we can't react.
Mental grasp. I can have a spectral hand do things. Oh, can I like? Is that a bonus action or
Spectral grasp,
or mental grasp?
mental grasp. So the way that works, let's see. You can use your action. It's an action to control the hand.
Oh fuck, never mind then.
You're good.
Is using a potion a bonus action or an action?
If you are drinking it, it is a bonus action. If you are feeding it to someone else, it is an action.
Oh, so shit. Do I have any potions on me? Let's see. Because fuck. Wait.
I've got a potion on my. I've got a potion on my
I've
body.
got 3.
Oh shit. Well, you can give out a lot of potions in one round, Greg. And also,
Kind of.
I don't know if you want to punch him.
Oh, I don't want to punch him, but like, I don't know if I'll be alive by the time it comes around.
That's true. We might need to back up into the hallway.
It's
Yeah.
all
I
on
was just
Tantu,
thinking-
the healthiest of us, and the
Yeah.
latest.
Either we back up or we try and burn him. But I'm worried that he's gonna have
don't
like
wanna
the phase
hit him.
mechanic.
You don't want to
yeah.
hit. I can't melee him. Wait a minute. I can just shoot him with fucking.
range.
Yes.
Oh,
I
wait
can
a
lay
second.
on hands, Olive.
I have a good berry.
we need to get Olive back up.
Yeah,
like Brazili-
if you get me
you would
back
need
up, I'll
Oliver-
run around the corner and I can then get Howie back up. And then I have that move that lets me move around and heal people.
Yeah, that's really good.
Like everyone,
She's your
that's what
big-
I was
you're-
just about
you're-
to do.
Yeah,
How
your
far
she's the main
up do
thing.
you have to be to be out of his cone range?
It
Line of
seems like
sight.
here-ish.
I mean,
yeah, line of
just
sight.
around the corner.
Yeah.
Can I
Or-
use the
I also have
like-
something I can do as well. After Olive.
Hmm. If one of us runs back to the fucking light, what happens?
If one of us matches
We
the
level
light.
up mid-fight.
Yeah, I was
Level
gonna
up
say.
longer.
Oh, we came back stronger.
Thoughts, DM?
If you run back to the light, spend the action to take the
And
long
match
rest.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
it quite literally is an instant long rest.
To be run.
Oh.
My hero.
I
Yeah.
have
Okay,
mobile.
wait, that
I
might
can
be the
go like
strat. Yeah,
120
Yeah.
feet. I might be able
that
to
actually
make it
might
back.
be the strat.
That sounds like a great
That's
idea.
some JRPG bullshit.
Yeah, I
Leveling
love
up.
it.
Okay, but Brett, what happens if you get full rest while you're down?
I love it.
You probably
Uh,
just get back up.
I will say if you're unconscious, you will gain the level up, but you will not gain the effect of the long rest.
Noted.
Shit.
That's so we need to chuck potions at people.
We gotta get at least alive.
Yeah, everyone needs to get there
I
alive.
think get
Also,
okay.
everyone has to be
get
around the
Olive up.
statue. You can't just be like 5 miles away and
Oh.
be
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I was gonna
Never
say that-
mind.
Yeah, right. Okay.
She's
All right.
Thought we were being all clever.
What if we all retreated to the room?
Yeah, honestly.
We'll never
This
make it.
guy's
He can
fucking
teleport.
insane.
He
can
can
stop
teleport and he
time.
can do AoEs. He's
Yeah.
gonna light this whole up. I say we get people up.
Kopi, it's still your turn.
We're not gonna have a chance.
Okay, I can speak. Okay, cool. Good berry? Can I eat my good berry?
Where'd you get a good berry?
You
I
still
have 2 in my inventory. I don't know, man.
Hold on, wait. Are those the frozen good berries? Yeah, they are gone. It's been way
They
too long.
expired, bud.
Oh,
They're
okay, never mind.
moldy.
Yeah, you're like the good berries. You go in, you pull out literally moldy,
Mush.
rotten berries that are like melting within your hand.
Okay, well that's it. I can't do anything else. And then she just mutters, "I'll see you in hell."
Please make a death saving throw, Olive.
All right, how do I do that?
When you
Utility and then death saves.
Sorry, where's utility? What's the thing
Top
look
bar.
like?
At the top, it's at the far right.
Okay.
You can also open up your character
Wait,
sheet
what?
and press the word death saves on your attributes page, and that'll automatically give you the death save as well.
Okay, I'll do that. Oh my god.
That is a crit. That means
Please.
Oh, 2 failures.
Oh, two. Sorry, no, it's not a crit. I read red and I assume crit. It's not a crit. It's only
Oh,
one
why
failure.
is it red?
It's because
why
it's
is it red?
it's because it's still no.
I think it
It's
is
still a fail? Is
crit.
that
yeah,
why
it's
red?
still a fail. It just
So scary.
It just
Oh,
red
They
bad.
just programmed it to be red
Jesus
when you fail.
Christ.
Yeah, red bad, green
gets
good.
the heart pumping.
Yeah, my heart sunk to my ass.
Oh well, we're about to find out how far it's gonna sink. Howie.
There's literally no chance that Howie dies
Dude,
here.
if he
Okay.
does a fucking
If he
AoE
hits you guys,
again,
yes.
we're done. We're
Yeah.
Yeah,
blasted.
you need to put HP potions in us, guys.
Well, no, he's gonna
we have
attack
to get a
before anyone
turn.
can.
Yeah, imagine saying, guys, and we just haven't had a turn yet, bro. We
It's
chill.
crazy.
Bro, you're on
he
full
actually
HP,
could kill
okay?
us.
I haven't
know
had
how-
a turn!
You don't know how hard it is.
He's
Shut up!
going after you.
Dude, I blinked
It's
and
not
time
looking
He
great
went
for us.
we're
twice. I
dead.
feel like he went like 3 times.
Can you
I've
not
had
like just slip a
one
quick
turn.
turn in? Can you not just slip a little quick turn in?
Maybe you shouldn't fucking funnel into a corridor as a mage!
You funneled into the same corridor. You're just quicker than me. You got dog.
Oh, did I funnel in the same corridor?
Guys,
Looks at me not taking any damage.
This
You
is
were
the
slow.
This is the dark side of D&D. I need you all to settle, okay? We're all friends here at the end of the day.
He's
Oh, no,
panicking and he
I'm
needs
I'm gonna
to
run
chill.
over and punch him and kill him.
So,
I don't think they're friends.
the following happens. He time stops, he casts everything, and then afterwards, Kopi continues the vigorous stabbing against the mage. You'll watch as the mage clasps on to his torso. You see blood soaking within his robes. He looks down, looks up over at you, sees he's still surrounded. Sure, he has the upper hand on a handful of you, but he may not be able to kill all of you. He smiles and says, I shall inform the All-King that he can expect visitors. And then he casts the spell Teleport.
Leave.
And leaves the
Shit, that's a
fucking battle.
paragraph. I ain't reading all that, but I'm happy for him.
Wait, what? I wanted to kill that bastard!
All right. Oops, sorry. We will. The encounter is still going on because we do have dead individuals. So I believe next is.
Okay, Brett, we're not dead.
Individual.
Dying. QB, it's now your turn.
Okay. I could. Should I give a potion? Is that how it works with a dying person?
If you heal
I
a
can take
person
care of 'em.
who is dying, they
You're
come
unconscious
back up.
when you're down, Brett, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
You can't be like, feed me a potion.
Choose me over Olive, please.
Should I give the potion to Howie or to Olive?
Well, if you heal one, I can handle the other.
In the
Okay.
initiative order, Olive goes before Howie.
Oh, okay. I guess I should give to Olive first then. Okay. I'll go here and give one of my potions to her.
Okay, go ahead and use it in your inventory, and we'll see how much
I
you
wanted
heal.
to say something so fucked up.
Oh, inventory
It's not too late.
potion.
It's never too late.
I'm.
How is already dying already? I mean, you get the young one up.
Like,
He's right, you know. He's right, you know.
it took me like a second to process what he said.
She has a
my
future.
God. All right, Olive, you're back up.
All right. Can I do something?
No, because
Okay.
now
Thank you.
it is Tantu's turn.
Okay.
Hey, it's me, Tontu.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nods.
Puts on
Tantu.
sunglasses.
Yeah.
lights a cigarette. Tontu.
Yeah. Looks down, is unscathed, smirks at camera, runs
You little
over to Olive. Is Olive up?
Yes.
Wait, I
Okay.
didn't get. Were we moving back to the statue?
I
Runs
think we're
over
still
to
in
Old
turn
Man
order.
Howie, and I'm going
I didn't
to
get to move.
Oh, you can move if you'd like.
Bring my mace down on his
So,
head.
are we
we're
trying to get back to the statue?
I
after,
look
'cause
down at
that's
him
gonna
with
heal-
pity. I can make
Olive.
this
so.
quick.
Okay, so should I try to go to the statue?
Yeah,
Actually,
we
hold
should
on.
I think we all have to be there, right? But yes,
that-
we should
that-
try to go
that-
there.
That is correct.
10,
That is correct.
Everyone just
I'm-
leaves.
I'm gonna lay on hands
15.
for 5 hit points.
Wow.
Stabilize.
Minimum.
What a dick.
Holy crap, that's
25.
perfect.
All right.
I'm gonna
the encounter
use-
ends.
my bonus to. Oh,
Now you guys
still
are free to
moving
move
to the
around.
statue.
Yeah.
I just used all my
Holy crap.
dash and crap to get back here.
I think I saw God. Actually,
I thought you were gone.
I saw God too.
I don't
He
know
was
anymore.
he was a bald man. And he was so muscly.
All you had to do
Oh.
was snap him in half.
Where are we?
Oh.
I don't
Well,
understand why we're here.
We're still within the temple that we cast the spell at. However, the island seems to have completely transformed into this radiant abomination.
I just remember before we had this choice to go up to some place or not go there, and now I feel like we're in a very different room.
We woke up.
Oh,
Yes.
But how do you know we're not in
woke
a
up.
dream?
I don't know.
Because I'm here. We've been over this.
Rolvik, listen, you might be a manifestation of our collective psychosis. We still have not established that.
I
He is
am real.
blue.
What?
We don't know that you're real, Rolvik, okay? We were in Lundy, we were in a beautiful, lush, green place. We
Do you not
messed around in the
remember
manor.
how we got here?
He does look very
The shadow
different from
realm.
us. He's very blue.
He's always smiling.
Brovik's the only friend that we have. You should be nicer.
We're
Thank
more of
you.
acquaintances, Tontu.
As Tontu
No.
says that, Kopi will slap him across the face.
You slapped Tontu?
No,
No.
not Tontu.
Oh, okay.
Brogan.
Slap Tontu across the face.
No,
What was that for? Oh.
You know, I think we would never imagine him getting so buttered about that slap. So this is definitely real.
You slapped me across the face. How would you like it if I... He's kind of taps your
There
cheek
we
a little
go.
bit.
See, if it wasn't real, he'd probably have retaliated, but the real Brovek is pathetic. This is real life.
Juby pats him on the head and says, "Don't worry, we are joking, only joking with you."
Oh, he points at the red mark on his face. Good. Seem to have missed the punchline. Don't
It's a
punch
friend
me.
slap. You know? When you're friends, you slap each other.
I'm not his friend.
Don't slap me.
If anyone touches me, I'm breaking their hand.
All right, I think I would like a rest. Are you all using the statue?
Yes.
Man,
Yeah.
that shit. We got
Yeah, Brett, you
humbled.
proved your point, okay?
We get it,
You
man.
proved
We
your point.
get it. You
What do you-
AoE'd us.
Brent didn't prove any point. It's like Gmart wandered around a corner and got jumped, and then Alex immediately did the same thing and then got jumped. There's no point here. It's just you guys.
to get jumped.
We're in a dungeon.
I know, exactly. That's what I mean. The stakes are raised.
We're
Out of
back,
nowhere,
baby.
be like,
We're
oh, I
back,
have
I haven't
baby.
played D&D for
5,000
6
moves.
months, and I woke up in a strange place.
We're back, baby. You all may take a long rest right now by opening your character sheet and pressing the long rest button.
Oh, thank God.
And you all may level up to 8.
Yes!
And
That's
we will,
huge, actually.
And we
That's
will
really huge.
We will
Not for me.
review that level
Oh,
up
not for you.
next time on Curious Curios. Woo!
God, it's so good to be back.
So good to be
Feels
back.
Good.
Where the fuck is the long rest button again?
I just do it in
Under hit
utilities.
dice.
Utilities. Oh,
Next to
Long
hit
rest.
points. Okay.
Yeah, that works nice and easy.
Hey, excellent work, everyone. Good stuff. Great stuff. Wonderful stuff. Terrifying, terrifying stuff.
So I'll see you guys in June.
No. Next
Yeah,
Tuesday.
I'm gonna forget my character's name again.
Next Tuesday. I even made sure of it. We made sure everyone was available for the next 2 weeks.
Here's the thing, Brett. I'm pretty booked up for the next 6 years. So
Yeah, what are you doing? Playing Minecraft again? You can come to D&D.
Oh my god, he just destroyed you.
Yeah,
Oh my
fuck
god.
yeah.
That was kind of.
You're not coming back from that one.
Brett,
Like a deep
I've
stab.
seen you in my chat while I'm
Holy
Minecrafting, man.
fuck.
You're welcome to come play with me.
Thank you. I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys want to do a little bingo?
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay, bingo.
This is my
It's been
favorite
so
part of D&D.
long.
No offense, Brett.
The bingo at the end.
This is how I knew I
This
heard
is why I
Benji.
show
He's
up.
just swinging. Now
The
he's on full
Minecraft
swing mode.
comment worked. Actually, that was incredible.
Minecraft. Let us begin. Am I sharing the screen?
Yes.
More dream memory sequences. No, you are officially out of the memory amalgamation. What you see is real and it sucks. Somebody deals over 50 damage with one attack.
Somebody did.
Yeah.
I
think
don't-
the bad guy did.
Somebody.
Wait, hold on. I think I only dealt.
The
I
lightning
only
hit for 50 exactly.
yeah,
There
but
was
it
a
wasn't
chromatic
over.
orb that critted and did double it
That's
or
somebody.
Yeah, but it wasn't over 50.
It was over 50 because you would add together the cumulative damage.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, cumulative damage in one turn.
Somebody
Yeah,
deals over 50
exactly. I was
with
going
one
to
attack.
say, like, you deal over that much damage with one attack, but if it hits that many people and you add it all up, I think it is over 50, right?
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll allow it. Brolvik tries to make contact with the party. He does
Yeah.
and succeeds. The party wakes up somewhere different to where they went to sleep. Technically, yes. Yes, technically, yes. The location is the same, but it has dramatically transformed.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any Copey Cope moments?
Every
Always.
single day.
Cheating?
Every single
It's
day.
actually
Always.
cheating because like she's like
Kobe's
purposely-
life.
Couldn't even snap him in half.
It's an intrinsic part of their personality.
Yeah. The party interrupts Nicholas's execution.
Megalol.
Nope. Ven appears to help in the boss fight. No. The shadowy orc is revealed. Nope. Tontu intercepts something and negates all the damage. No. Serge Herrick. Jesus Christ, guys. Serge Herrick
Pulling
and the
up
Knights of
receipts right now.
Bob and Fear.
Oh my god.
Technically, yes. The Archmage is part of the Tenebrom army, so we will check that off.
What?
Yeah.
No
Damn,
custom
damn,
music thing.
Crowley, man.
We do have a Yari Yari. We do have a bingo
Did
time.
we?
Yeah,
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you didn't go
Oh,
Eldritch.
there were many.
Tontu goes into Eldritch mode. No. Braun appears in some
Yes.
capacity.
I was going to, but you killed Tim.
I.
Wait,
Brad?
would that have an impact? It's probably a good time to ask.
Now that you've completed the long rest, Tim comes back.
Oh,
No, but I'm saying if Tim died, could
Yeah.
I still go beast mode
No.
using his dead body?
No.
Tontu changed, man.
You
Something
see
fucking
his
changed.
dead body.
This is Strippin saying this.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Separate the character from the person, mate. Come on.
I can't do that.
Tim
That's
will.
because you and
Tim would need to
Sorry.
be alive to do the merge. No, you're good.
Save that for DMs, mate.
QB talks about something from the farm. No. The 3 hags appeared. No. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god, not
This
the
is-
3 hags.
this
I
is gonna-
still have PTSD from that.
Sorry.
funny.
Combo
Okay.
attacks. I don't think so. Oh yeah. Well,
Didn't Remo like
I had
do
Kobe
his like
try to hold them.
yeah,
the
that
fuck out
counts.
of him.
There was a build up too. The hostile memory reveals itself. Technically, yes, as it now this entire place is completely transformed. How he runs out of things to catapult.
Never.
No
On
catapult.
that note,
method.
Brett, I really do need to see like a shop soon so I could buy up stock.
We need just start stuffing stuff in your bag.
Rocks.
yeah.
Understood.
Rocks and bricks and
Nat
whatever.
1. Yep.
Books.
Nope. No one said
No.
by the light.
By the
No.
light.
We
No.
don't say that.
Yeah.
We don't speak it.
There is a time skip compared to the last session. No. For those that are keeping track at home, we are currently at the 20th day of Cantor, which is currently Jesus, it's not even 2 weeks, dude. 10 days from where Deadbeats and Into the Shadows Breach is currently at. Most of the session is combat. I would say that. No madness rolls made. That's an interesting formation of
madness
bingo.
roll?
Yeah, we were close technically in so many different ways, but
Yeah.
no cigar.
Madness was a hardcore mechanic, and I guess in this square, I said fuck it and went, hey guys, this is a hardcore game now.
Oh no.
All
Wait, does that
right.
mean that we get it for free?
What
space?
no, this is your free space right here.
Free in the
But
middle.
you fucked up, not us.
What do you mean I fucked up? I didn't
You
make
wrote
the
madness.
bingo. No. You got 3. You already got 3 free spaces. Copy copes, that's a given. Yari yari yari, that's a free space right there. And then bingo
Tontu
time.
Tontus, Copy Copes. Yeah, we get loads of free spaces.
Howie's old. Yeah, we got it.
Howie's old and offensive.
Howie's really old.
All right, well, guys, this has been a delight. So glad to be DMing you all again, and we will be back next Tuesday.
Wonderful.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right,
See you there.
see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.